Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to ZSR2 and welcome to a Trust Seat on ZSR. It's time for the OoTR Freaky Friday weekly race, and we have pretty cool settings. We have open bridge trials. My favorite setting, Shop Sanity, Mask of Truth on Ganon Boss Key in the castle. It's time for some games. So let's switch over to the layout and let's say hi to the commentators and a new restreamer for ZSR, to Shiro and also to Tomataki. Hey, take it away.
Oh boy, hopefully this won't be too bad. We have some not so spicy settings, depending on your own personal preference. We have an open bridge, all trials, max rupees, and Mask of Truth is on, and we're hoping for something good.
Yeah, everyone's always hoping for a good Mask of Truth seed, right?
I mean, let's see what it will gift us. Hopefully light arrows, because that would be amazing.
That would be a good one. Or Strength 3. Strength 3 is always a good one, too.
Yes. I mean, well, they need Strength 3 anyway, because we have to do Fire and Light Trial. Yeah. Oh, and Ganon's Boss Key is shuffled in Castle. It's not going to be vanilla. It's not going to be removed. It'll just be in the Castle. Somewhere. I forgot Strength 3 fixed that.
So it should be a fun seed. It's
yeah.
Always, my favorite is when they go to do water trial and they forget that they don't have a bottle.
Have a what?
They forget to have a bottle.
Oh, yes. I'm actually going to turn you up. So that I can hear you.
Be right back, real quick.
Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, and someone pointing out Mask of Truth in the hash. That is meant to be. It's even in the hash. For whatever reason, this one's not live. Okay. I guess we're just waiting to gatekeep, checking on the room, waiting on 2 more players to ready up, and then we'll get this thing going. Interesting. It will be interesting to see how these players route since it's open bridge. They technically only really need up to Strength 3. They do need a Mirror Shield. They need a bottle. And they need the light arrows, bow, and magic. For Shadow Trial, you're going to need Hammer, and probably a fire source of some sort, whether it be Fire Arrows or Din's Fire. You do require a Long Shot. Ooh, we're actually going to need a lot of items if you're really thinking about it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's I'm listing all of... Oh, and Shop Sanity 4. I forgot that one earlier. Yeah, now actually, like, really thinking about it, you're going to need quite a lot of things for all trials.
You need pretty much all the adult items.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to make myself a list to see where all of these things are. Yeah. Alright, hook shot, long shot, mirror shield, a bow. Thank God they're gonna have regular hints. So that'll be helpful. And because we have trials, Way the Hero can point to light arrows. So that's also a change different from everything else.
Well, that makes things a little bit nicer then.
Yeah.
All the way up to find it.
Yes. 1 more player ready.
Yeah, Salty Sponge sadly has some issues with his Wii, so I hope he can figure it out soon.
Something about dead batteries, it looks like.
I might just use this moment to explain Shiro what she does need to do later.
Oh god.
So just 2 things, Shiro. When the race is over, just go to the remote dashboard and select...
And disconnect.
No.
Yes. No.
When the race is over, go to this remote dashboard and under scene select, switch to interview. where it currently says OTR 4. That will open the interview scene. Then when the interview is over, use the same drop down to go to end. And then deafen the restreamer thing, and after like 10 to 20 seconds, end the stream with the button. That's all you need to do.
Oh, race has started. Yay!
Yay!
Alright, perfect timing. Alright, I will do my best to remember that. Please don't leave me alone. Oh my god!
Right.
And he left. Lovely.
Let's see, a couple of vanilla greens in the bottom. Axe got that nice looking purple. And Toad's got a...
I'm loving Toads.
I don't dislike it. It's a nice look. Alright, let's see what we got. Anything good in here? No. Oh. Looks like Team Buy Shield is going strong today.
Oh, bad. Team never buy a shield. Oh, Bow and Midos. Interesting.
Well, that's one piece of the puzzle.
Okay, okay. Looks like Axe is gonna see what's in Kukuri's shop. Looks like nothing, but it does have a Hylian shield.
Yeah, what the hell happens? And Mr. Martin both bought that shield when they went in there.
Oh, bad.
Looks like a lot of people leaving, except for what the hell who's going for the sword chest.
Let's see. My assumption is that all of these runners are just gonna rush Castle because pretty much all of them have participated in co-op tourney or co-op matches, which has open bridge as well. So they're probably all conditioned to go adult immediately and then go check out what's in Ganon's Castle. Because there are a couple of things that they would be able to get right off the bat.
And what the hell just picked up a big find by checking that Kokiri sword chest? That's one of the strengths we're gonna need. So 1 down, 2 to go.
And where was that strength located? Sorry, I missed.
Kokiri sword chest.
Oh. Ooh. Wonder if any of the other runners are gonna go back.
Probably once they go back to Dudeku. If they go back to Dudeku. I mean, they probably will, but who knows with the settings. At least nobody skipped Mido's house this week.
Ooh, scale. Okay.
It was...
And magic! What was that? Was that 30? Ooh, magic for 30 rupees. In the bazaar.
Yeah, nice cheap scale too, huh? They'll be happy to see magic and scale.
Some of them are probably going to go check the shop in Domain then, almost immediately.
It's not bad routing to do it that way. 170 rupees for 20 rupees. And nothing in the potion shop one. Let's see. Got a heart piece on child shooting. And our hints. CL and Ocarina of Time.
Ooh.
Our Temple Foolish.
Wait, do we? No. Oh. We would for the keys for Light Trial. So yeah, they're gonna need that. That sucks. Well,
yeah.
3 required dungeons on an open bridge. Sounds about right.
Well, at least they know now that they're going to need it. It kind of makes that Mask of Truth hope, though, a little less trolly, because they're going to pretty much have to get it anyway.
Oh yeah, that's true. Keep forgetting you have to do that for the tree quest. No, don't jinx this. No 5 hours. I literally said this earlier, is that we budgeted like 4 hours, and then it's going to be 3 hours over. I don't want that to happen.
Well, it's open bridge, so we don't necessarily need to do any of the medallion dungeons, per se. Alright, so we just had to check on Axe side for the stones, which were what? Jabu for the sapphire and Volvagia for the rupee. Jabu and fire for the other 2 stones, which isn't bad. I mean, fire could be very quick or it could be a long, arduous process. And Jabu is, well, it's Jabu, so that was the 4th hint, VX. Okay, nice find too. One less check in there if you have to go in there. So
What was in Jabu?
No, he's Shadow Floor Master is dead. One less check.
Oh, Shadow Floor Master. Okay, my bad, sorry.
It's alright. Forest Medallion was in Spirit, it looked like, so that's interesting. Should be, there we go, there's another check there too. Water Foolish is always nice, because even if you have to go in there, all you can do is find the boss key, you don't have to spend hours, not hours, but minutes, wasting your time there, because who really likes to do water? Like you said, everyone went adult early, because of that bow. Of course, what the hell happens has a little bit of a leg up, because he's already got that strength. And there you go. Toad's paused on the reward screen right there, so you can see everything nice and clear. That would be like Water Temple. Foolish, but you still got to do River. Let's see. Nothing in that bazaar. What's the other potion shop have for us? Bomb bag for 115 rupees, so that's wallet locked. But Kokiri shield for 40, there we go, it's a good find. And Mr. Martin's going to buy up some sticks for when he goes back to Child. At least they know where a bomb bag is if they don't find another one, or if they find a wallet beforehand. Because with the max rupee settings, they find a wallet, it's going to be full.
It's going to be interesting how many of these items are on any of the shops. The shop 4.
Yeah, so far we've got 3. That's pretty good. I mean, granted, it's going to be a toss-up of whether or not they actually need to buy that bomb bag, but... I missed what was on the cow. So I was on the... That's nice.
Big boy sword?
Bigger on sword on the cow.
Foolish.
And what is that? Is that a hammer? That's a hammer.
Ooh, that's also very much needed. Wow, is this a jet seed?
I think the windmill is trying to tell us to go somewhere. I could be wrong. I think it's telling us to go somewhere.
Bolero and windmill, huh?
It's like the Fire Temple starter set in Windmill.
It's bait. I'm gonna say it's bait.
Well, it's Stone Fire. Let's go back for that meme, huh?
I mean, if it's Stone Fire, then they're gonna have to. Does Ziel?
Yeah, we know it's Stone Fire, so... And the old Season 1 meme where Deep Fire, when it's a stone, has something. Alright, so Mr. Martin is the first... Oh, he's not the first in the graveyard. What the hell is in the graveyard first? We got Dawn Berries going. I think this is one of the nice changes in settings, is the fact that you only have to do Dawn once.
Yes, except in Rando when you're highly disappointed when that setting is randomized, and then you're just sad. Hi Star. So right now we already have a bow. We have magic, and we have hammer and a strength.
Know where a bomb back is, but we just can't afford it yet.
Right. So yeah, oddly good.
Nope, ZL may not be required, but it does lock a check in Ganon's castle, so if it is required, and the Gust key is in that chest, well... Or another small key. Either one of those could be in that chest.
It is true.
You don't need it to finish the Jabu, so... Or fire, so yeah, it's possible. Why am I saying that? Of course you don't need it to finish those, because you're going to get it from that.
Oh yeah, Boss K is shuffled. I forgot Drew added that. That's like the second time I said that. Let me fix the hint. I can actually do that now! Yay!
But there is that one ZL check in the dungeon, so it could be in there.
True. Alright, settings.
Alright, so... It's also true. Could be an item on a ferry, could be an item behind something with ZL on it. Who knows? It's still a big song. Have not seen a Burning Cat hint yet. Well, I mean, is Burning Cat given in this type of setting? It's open bridge, not so much medallion bridge.
In Burning Cacks will still give you the song hint. Or the song item, not hint. The locations are not shuffled.
It isn't always hit with an open bridge. Okay.
Ah.
Well, they will see it at some point. And we know that Mask of Truth isn't always hit when that's on, so we should see that eventually as well. Speaking of, weren't you going to do something with the Mask of Truth thing?
I was. Hopefully this doesn't break. Please pray. Let's see. This is in this dashboard. What would be on the Mask of Truth?
And there's your bet. Because
So I guess we'll just have to, pay a lot of attention to these hints as we're still learning what everything will be. So I'll leave this open for, I don't know, about like maybe 5 minutes. And we'll see. Oh, another strength! Wow, strength 2 already? In Redad Grotto?
Yeah. Very nice. Now, what the hell happened? Skip that. So hopefully he gets on his way back down the mountain. They'll get him his second one. That he'll be the first one with strength 2 in the restream.
That hammer coming in clutch.
I'm gonna go with the troll bet for that.
I like how you said logical though, because that doesn't mean that maybe the bottle they find.
Yeah, they may find another one, but it may not be in the logic. So, BRX answered you, but yeah, first strength was in Kokiri Switches, and there's the first bottle, so I guess not. Yeah.
So it's not logical, because that's in logic, so that's the first logical one. Rip.
It was worth a try.
Oh,
Zara's
Domain is
Domain.
way of the hero. So that skill was a good idea then. Could be in shop.
Yeah. It could be, whatever. We usually lose the bet anyways. It's not like it's a big deal. I missed the one in the dongos. Anyone catch that? The hint there?
I did not either.
Oh, it's dead. We already got the hint. Damn.
Oh,
That goose.
no.
Oh.
What was it, though? A Deku shield? A stick? A stick? Let's see.
That's it, huh?
I mean, we guess we do this one. Absolutely nothing of value.
And that's sad. There goes all the hopes.
Rip. We can always try another bet later as we get further down the line. That did go pretty fast.
I mean, the way this is going, we'll find everything but like one item and spend the rest of the 3 hours looking for one item like usual.
I mean, yeah, that's rando gonna rando. Although it's not rando.
That should be a Freaky Friday Stings in a week, though.
Sponge? Oh, yeah. That first sponge who forfeited due to power. Aw. Stinks. Yes, Mr. Mar. Rando, gonna rando. Indeed.
I think you missed a letter there, Star.
I actually read it as sponge before actually rereading it.
I mean, that's always a possibility, damn, with these settings.
Yeah, I mean, so far so good. So, if they're going to, they probably would rush the Ocarina of Time, so the other 2 stone dungeons. So, what is that, Fire and Jabu? We'll have to see what other Way of the Heroes we get.
I figure people are working their way up to Fire, going through Dongo and the whole thing, and just being as thorough as they head up. Ice trap in the Dongo right there. Ooh, getting the bomb jump with the strength explosive. That's fun to see. Oh, maybe he didn't get it. I mean, it's really not a few required items. You still pretty much need everything you would need to do the medallion dungeons because you need all the strengths you need. I mean, we went through this once already, but I mean, you pretty much still need to get everything.
Mm-hmm.
If there is, it's not by a whole hell of a lot, you know?
I'm sorry, can you repeat your question? What was not a whole lot?
Oh, Star Stings, I think there's still less than usual, but if there is, it's not by a whole lot.
The items?
Yeah. I mean, Strength 3 alone makes it a little bit rough, so...
They kind of do really require everything, because you need Long Shot, you need Hammer, you need Mirror Shield. So if they didn't have to do that in any of the medallion dungeons, they wouldn't need those.
Yeah. I mean, Spirit is a medallion, and it's our Force medallion, so we may actually have to get Mirror Shield just to do that at some point.
Yeah.
Who knows? I mean, Unrequited Shadow seems to like to stick itself in the sea whenever possible.
Cack Way the hero? No.
It's for Bolero, because your hover boots are going to be on the volcano. That's my favorite.
I was gonna say, like, did someone actually go? Because we're gonna see that pretty soon.
No, not yet, but that's one of my favorite things to see. It's my second favorite to King Zora having Rudo's letter, which is possible in this because Domain is Way of the Hero.
Yeah, so we did find strength. Oh, a wallet. Lake Hylia, we knew. Yeah, Cack already did have the strength. So that's one thing.
I need 3 for it.
Toad dropping. Should I? I'll refresh.
You may be a
Toad.
little bit behind. I mean,
Me?
a little bit ahead. Yeah, you may be a little bit.
Watching this. I'll
His chat
refresh.
was like spoilers when you said that, and I didn't see it until after, like a couple seconds passed from you seeing it. So I might be behind.
Okay, I just refreshed. So right now, What the Hell is going through the menus with Link the Goron. Axe just went through the door in DC. Martin is also now starting to talk to Link the Goron. Does that sound about right?
I think you're still a little bit ahead, so it must be mine. Let me refresh again.
That's not frame it. That's not restream. Having no problem. Oh my god!
Ooh,
Hold on.
Toad found hover boot somewhere. Where was that? It's in Grados. Is that the one in?
Is that
That's one of the force
that
grottos.
is.
Well, there goes my fun little hope there.
So I need to refresh Toad, I guess. Was frame issue? That's not restream. Yeah. Working on this serenade. Was that a hint too?
I don't know. I missed that one too. It must have been while I was refreshing.
I'm reading that.
I have no idea what's up there.
Colossus.
You got anybody able to see what was up on top of the volcano?
No. I have the worst time trying to find that. So hovers. We're in.
Our container on the wall.
So I guess Toad just got an item from a scrub. Am I still ahead of you?
No, I think we're good.
Okay.
He just popped out of the hole right there.
Okay. Alright, then we're good.
Ice arrows in the
So
scrub.
I'm just gonna say I think why it was spoiling is potentially two of our trackers are saying things at the same time in chat on the restream one, which is ahead. So I would just be careful about that.
Oh, what the hell happened with that full heart container in the crater wall?
Toad finding
bomb
some
juice.
bomb chews.
Yeah, but he's got a wallet. Just go get the bomb bag. I mean, with that wallet, that bomb bag is now logically available and actually available.
The two way heroes I have are Domain and Cat.
Doesn't look like Kak is going to be way the hero for those, for the song, since we got hover boots.
Yeah. So that was in Fury Forest Grotto.
And a repeat for the Ocarina of Time hint. And the other hint is 30 gold skull tells the heart piece, so 30's dead.
Yay!
Yeah, Hammer could easily be way the hero for Kak. Especially
that
with,
also is true, yeah.
I mean,
that was in the windmill.
Yeah, we need it for one of the trials, and it's locking ZL, so... Yeah, actually, it could also be strength. I mean, we could have a double Kak way of the hero and never figure that one out. And there's Nocturne on the adult minuet check. 40 Skulltulas is dead. And it looks like Greg was on 40. Is that what I saw? Rare Rupee?
I am missing hints left and right. It does look like what the hell is going to buy that bomb bag now with that wallet.
Let's hope he gets his strength while he's here. Looks like he's going for it.
Yeah.
You just, yeah, 10 just saw where bombs were. What the hell just bought them, but they were in the potion shop in Kakariko as adult.
Need to learn that strat, the glitchless jump to get on top of the top of Meadow. So we got oh, that's his joke too. I was gonna be so excited and I kept forgetting that. I was like, wait, never mind. We need that one. I think they were both duplicate hints in Sacred Forest Meadow.
One was our, well, a 30 and our 40 were there, and then the ZL hint was there again.
Yes.
So I don't know if the 30 was a duplicate or the 40, but those are the first time I saw them.
Storms and Crater. Interesting.
Well, that's nice.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that makes that ZL a little bit more profitable too if you get it. Because who doesn't like to see a nice well bait, you know?
I hate the well. But this is going to be interesting because in all locations reachable, so much of this can just be bait when you really are on an item rush. Like, that's really it. Not a dungeon rush, it's an item rush.
Mm-hmm. And so it's just sit back and enjoy the ride on our end.
Yes.
Axe getting that Mask of Truth hint right there. That's a Deco stick. What the hell is going to pick up a Skeletella here? Which is what, its 5th? I don't know how anyone else is doing with skulls, but who knows? Let's see. So we're seeing a lot of people doing similar things we've already seen. People in the crater, people in Goron City. What the hell happens if really the only one doing anything new when he's in fire?
He's going your route, Rush Fire. Hammer was in the windmill, the floating heart piece.
And Hovers was in the generic grotto in Lost Woods.
Martin's really going for skulls. I wonder if it's just because time of day. They're still 10 and 20, so we don't know about that, and don't believe we saw a 50 hint yet, right?
Yeah, we have not seen that 50 hint yet, so I mean...
Okay. Yes, well, Mirror Shield is hard required.
Yeah. Well, Mirror on 50 would be at least something. You know, we deserve something this seed, if not Mask of Truth.
Yeah, we do. We need something to lock these runners up, because this is such a baby seed. Although, with the last couple of Freaky Fridays, maybe that's not such a bad thing.
I mean, Freaky Fridays are supposed to be freaky, so they're supposed to be like, oh my god, why is this seed doing this to me?
Axe making the play to go to Castle.
Let's see, what can she can do a few checks. What, she can do the 2 in water, she can do the 1 in forest. She can do one of the ones in the
2 in water. You could do Hook Shot with Spirit, if you know it. I think that's pretty much it. Scrubs are not available, so that's 4 checks already out the window.
Oh, and then there's 50 dead. Well,
Rip.
that's...
Where's the meme? Oh, Strength 3 in Castle! What?
Well,
what?
Now that's all of Light Trials checks, which is a big haul.
Oh my god!
And that's actually disappointing that Strength 3 was found so quickly.
I got so excited I started coughing.
No, Axe can't do that because she hasn't got the one off the Kokiri sword chest yet, so she can't go in the spiritual.
Oh, and the Blasky in water! What the hell?
That's terrible. Come on.
Who rolled this? Please re-roll. I'm gonna stop restream. Alright, this is over. We're gonna take a 10-minute break. We're gonna have them re-roll and start over.
That's the worst part about this. This is a Trez seed.
Yeah.
Trez seeds don't go like this, so there's gotta be something.
I know. Oh, man. Alright. So, you know what? Something has to be really obscure. Like, we have to have the old dungeons, at least, for something.
Well, I mean, you also got that Kokiri sword chest hanging out there. I mean, you gotta wait to see if people actually go back to look at that. So what the hell happens maybe the first one to find Strength 3, and it may not be for a very long while, because he's gotta go into the castle for it. Who knows when he'll go into the castle, because he may want to wait for Strength 3 before going into the castle because of how many checks are in the light trial.
It is not key sanity. Unfortunately. That was 3 weeks ago. The keys are just shuffled within their dungeons, and Ganon's boss key is just shuffled outside. Oh, and Scale on Dongo. Okay. And Ganon's boss key was just shuffled in dungeon, instead of being vanilla or removed. Interesting, gold scale. Okay. If this was Key Sanity, this would be a much more exciting race and also a very different tracker. I'm sure Star is still scarred from our mixed pools Key Sanity. That was an adventure.
Fun race. I tracked somebody for that. I don't remember who. I usually do something on the Freaky Fridays because it keeps it interesting for me.
Oh, it was fun. It was just a severely long stream.
Oh, it definitely was a long stream. I think that one ended up being like, what, almost 5.5 hours?
Yeah, 7 hours of comms and then like another 40 minutes of the interview and discussion of all the pain and suffering.
Ooh, ouch.
Yeah, that was a very long evening. That
That's
DMC crater? Okay.
That's half the reason I usually track. As soon as my person's done, I tend to kind of disappear.
Infowars! Yeah, I tend to agree. That actually is pretty nice. I like doing that with Z2. But, I don't know, commentating is fun sometimes. So, that was the open grotto in River.
I had our Furores, which we can actually use because we have an early magic for a change.
Yes.
Our Way of the Heroes so far are Kakariko Village, and for the Hammer and the Strength. And then the other one is Zor's Domain, which we haven't seen yet.
Yes. Which I'm gonna really assume it's probably this shop.
Oh, and the DMC was one as well, which... What did we see in DMC that could be Way of the Hero? Song of Storms? Or
yeah,
something on the Fairy Fountain, because we haven't been able to see the Fairy Fountain yet.
That is true. I wonder, would they do a well dip before rushing for all dungeons, like all stone dungeons?
They may have to do a well dip. I mean, that could have Rudos or the Boomerang or both. Though I'm still holding out hope for, you know, King Z having Rudo's letter on him. We haven't seen that.
Time continuum is broken.
Yes. So we haven't seen the haven't seen a hint for him yet. Oh, what the hell happens? Did get Volvagia though.
He may have been keylocked. I wasn't paying too much attention. If he was keylocked, that would mean he just has to beat the boss, which may not want to do yet.
Oh, no, he's got the stone marked on his tracker, so I think he did.
Oh. Okay. Well, he's about to get his strength 3, so we're gonna see what our Christmas presents are in Light Trial.
Oh, there we go. Kind of throws out what I was saying a few minutes ago about who knows when we're actually gonna see his strength 3, because
yeah,
he's gonna get it real quick.
Yes.
I mean, that would be the best thing, to be honest, Day, is if we saw a, have to go into bottom of the well for one of those two, to get ZL, to go back to the bottom of the well to get something on one of the ZL checks. That would be fantastic. Well, maybe for us it would be fantastic, not for them, but for us. And there's that strength 3 for what the hell happened. Yeah, depending on what she does.
What the hell gonna get Ganon's boss key?
Skipping the Kokiri sword chest tends to be a thing done more often than not these days.
Yeah. Oh, another
wallet. I mean, what shop haven't we seen? We haven't seen
Domain.
And we haven't seen the Bomb Chew shop.
Correct. I believe that would be it then. We've seen Kokiri, Goron, 2 child, and 2 adult. So, yeah.
And I can't think of any of those. Yeah.
Yeet.
Axe making Bomb Chew Bowling look easy.
That was a vanilla boss key? Oh, I know it wasn't vanilla boss key. It was in the open room. In fire. Yeah. Okay, never mind then. Alright. What's in this room? Oh my freaking god. Roll again. This is bull. This is bull. I want a reroll.
Yeah, really. This is like...
And a bomb bag! What
So you didn't even need to buy it. Didn't even need to buy the bomb bag. That's fantastic.
So the bomb bag was not Way of the Hero in CAC then. Because all 3 of these strengths are in logic.
Yeah. Yep, we still have a hook shot and long shot to find. We still have a light arrow to find.
And we have a bottle, so...
And there's a boomerang.
In Light Trial?
In Light Trial, it's at the chest. The one in the middle after you kill everything.
Okay.
2 hooks, lights, and we need 2 hooks and lights because we may not need ZL, but actually we don't need ZL because I found the boss key already. We may still need ZL because we still need the 2 keys to get into Light Trial.
So we are literally hook shot, long shot, and light arrows from go mode. What the actual F? Oh, and a fire source. I lied. And a fire source. But still, what? It's been 35 minutes.
Hey, maybe a jet seat tonight. It may actually be one. But this is a Trez seat, so I'm not going to get my hopes up on it being a jet seat just yet.
5 checks and cannons we haven't seen. We've only not seen the 2 in Spirit. That's it.
And the 2 in Shadow.
And the 2 in Shadow, so 4.
4.
So yes. They have they have hover boots. They can do the first check in Shadow. We just haven't seen it.
Yeah, I mean we just haven't seen it. Though I'm just thinking something.
Oh yeah, that is true. The lullaby chest is not going to be boss key, so that is a chest also. So 1.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
Fortress.
With that mirror shield on what the hell happens side, he's capable of going and finishing Spirit if he wants. Well, he can't get out there. Never mind. But he can do the temple once he can get out there. If he wants to get that Forest Medallion song. Fortress Foolish. Okay, so there goes our archery. All the good checks are dying. No. Oh, no. At least they both have Goron tunics, so I don't have to worry about a timer.
Did they buy the Goron tunics?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they both bought Goron tunics.
He just died to both. What?
Ouch.
Doc, are you that far ahead? He's not dying on me.
I think he died once already.
Oh.
This is round 2 for him.
Okay, so he just killed both for me. I actually may need to refresh. I may be a little behind, because mine is like buffering like mad.
Axe is finding some bomb chews in the Deco tree. Deco, whatever.
Duck goose?
Yeah, something like that. Well, that would be a good troll day. Long shot and well hidden behind ZL.
Well, I mean, we need something at this point. We still have Baby Seed.
Yeah. I expect to see one of the 2 of them to go well back, or what the hell happens relatively. Well, not relatively soon, but eventually. Hopefully Axe doesn't leave the Kokiri sword chest when she finishes Deku. That's gonna be rough if she does.
Yeah, that would be a really oopsies. Oopsies.
The commands don't work with the Freaky Friday race. For Foolish, we've got Water Temple, Druida Fortress, and Lake Hylia. Those are the 3. So, Water Temple, Lake Hylia, and Druida Fortress are your 3 Foolish hits.
Oh, Foolish, sorry, yeah.
Iron Boots.
And
Crack in the Deku tree.
Are you ahead of me? Or oh no, I must have missed when she opened the chest. Sorry. No, you're good. Ignore me. Oh, you're gonna make me yawn.
Sorry. I'm on push to talk. I don't know why I just kept the button pushed down while I was yawning, but.
Well, you know what? It's very apropos for this Baby Seed. It's like, yawn. Where's the excitement? There's no excitement right now.
I'm still hoping for a Paradox letter. That's about as far as I'm going here.
Yeah, that is true. Because if they do need ZL, we would need...
No, there can't be a Paradox letter. Oh.
Yes, it can. They have a bottle that had milk. They have open bridge.
They can't get into
ZL!
the
No!
yeah,
Oh my god. Rip.
sad.
Yeah, they're just oh man. You know what? We'll imagine it in our heads that it happened that way wherever it came from. Just came from
Word.
King Zora. And when the runners come in and interview, to be like, so, how did you like that Ruto's letter on King Zora? Uh-huh. We're just gonna all pretend it happened that way.
You know, that's a good point, too. Well, no, because you still can't. They could get it as. No, it doesn't work. Because you have to be. He's not frozen as child, so you have to be frozen as adult.
Yeah.
But thank you for trying, Day.
Oh, thanks, Waffle! And yeah, you got your account! Now you can participate in the servant event. Hope you get some good ones.
And that's right, you're now a mod in the thing. Congratulations on that.
Aw, thanks. Feel free to send me any complaints, suggestions, requests, or anything.
You may not want to make that such an offer so publicly.
Why? Why not?
Because there's a lot of people that might just start spamming you for no reason. You forget where we are.
There's a ban button. I have no problem with using it. And yes, I will just forward them to Therese. Thank you, Delilah.
Isn't that
He just abandoned me on this my first restream. I haven't even had like my official training. I'm all alone.
Literally, Void was teaching her right before the race started. What the hell happened is doing chickens. Not the Kakariko, but the Talon.
The Talon's chickens.
Yeah.
Prelude's gonna be nice to have from Impa. I know that we've already seen that probably from others, but Toad seems to just gotten it.
So that's good to know. Alright, so what is
Where was Nocturne?
Nocturne was on Minuet as adult.
Ooh, okay.
As adult, it was a Minuet check.
Crater again. Is that the second crater we've seen?
Where did we see it? Double 20 rupee drops right there on the right side of your screen. Tenacious with digging and
ooh, bottom of the well dip.
Mr. Martin with Richard. So the Bomb Chew shop had nothing, so our last hope for something fun is in the Zora's domain shop, and then we gotta hope for the fourth wallet being needed. Or the third wallet being needed.
That would be really awesome if you needed the largest wallet.
Tycoon's wallet. It's always a fun thing to see like something that's like 700 rupees or something. Yeah, but she got it in the end. That's the important thing. She didn't die to Goma. So let's talk about it embarrassing.
Have done, but not repeat.
For water medallion. What are the medallions? Okay, so Forest and Spirit to get Burning Cat. And it doesn't look like she's going to check the chest. She's looking for luck. Well, she's probably going to hit that, Did she get... I don't know if she got Song of Storms.
She does not have it on her oh, she does have it on her personal tracker, so yes.
And that was a Skull Mask check. What did that say? Skull Mask dead. Okay, well, that's sad. Crossing the wasteland leads to Serenade of the Water. Is that what I saw?
Yes, we did have that hint earlier that Requiem led to Serenade. So Skull Mask is dead. Do we get a Frogs 2 hint?
Light arrows in the well.
God damn it!
Not on the ZL checklist. And I don't think I haven't seen a Frogs 2 check yet. Or hint yet. Yeah, and she just left without getting that strength. That's gonna be bad. Let's hope for her sake she goes back before the end of the seed. Well, she'll go back before she finishes, one way or the other. Unless she,
Yeah.
unless she forfeits. But yes, if we can, when she does go back, we need to switch to her audio because she's always
Yes.
good for a nice little rage moment.
Oh,
No
for
offense to
sure.
her.
I just hope it won't be super loud. Someone's gonna have to tell me.
Seen that a few times on Restream Waffle, where people running out of those sticks on Baronade and having to use pots. That's a fun one to watch. Pot strats on Baronade is great.
I mean, pot strats on Baronade is like a legitimate thing.
It's fantastic to see when it's done well. I mean, if you didn't get it, it's probably nothing.
We have Uno Balteld in Logic, but I think 2 have been found. Where I don't remember where the second one was. Where was the second bottle? Because Axe and what the hell had 2 bottles?
I don't know. I don't remember seeing where the second one was picked up. I know the one on top of...
Oh, Deku. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. Trail on top of Kate on
top of the
Dongus
Dongus
Cavern.
Cavern.
Words. English is my primary language, but you would think it's not with how I speak.
Speech is tough, especially when you're like thinking of things in your head and your mind's getting ahead of yourself, and you're like, oh, wait, I'm meant to say this before I got to that.
I also tend to talk very fast, which is a bad habit, and very loudly, so I am very sorry.
And they're worse bad habits to have.
You're being too nice to me. Ooh, Kokiri sword.
Generally that kind of person. Yeah, and we got the butter knife. So that's all the
swords. So that puts Dead Hand in Logic, having Kokiri sword.
I don't think that's a logic requirement anymore.
It's not?
Once upon a time it was, but I don't think it is anymore. I think they took that out.
Is that only in Dev, though, and not in Stable? I remember hearing about that, I just don't remember if that was
I think it was an older version, and then they changed it, because a long time ago it was. You need to have the Deku sword for child fishing, and for Dead Hand to be logical, but I don't think it is anymore.
It's not, Doc. Don't rip me to filth yet. I was just saying. You can't get the Dead Hand without draining it. I'm aware.
We're talking about the logic on Dead Hand with the Kokiri sword more so than just that.
Yes.
So it looks like all they found in the well so far were the light arrows. Yeah, that looks like all it was. Yeah, it isn't now, but it was once, is what we were saying. It was what I'm saying. 10th.
Yeah, fishing Kokiri sword is definitely not required. Logically. But I just didn't remember if it had changed in regards to doing Dead Hand in a well. And you can drain it with the L, but omitting that particular fact at the moment until we find Rudo's where it would be in Logic.
That's what we're looking for.
Oh, collecting Cuckoos was dead. That's a nice hint. I don't remember seeing that one.
Taking all the memes out.
No chickens. It's a baby seed. We're 3 items from Go Mode.
No skulls, no archery, no mask of truth, no skull mask.
Well, we don't know 10 and 20. That's still a possibility. I think Toad is probably going to check 10. I don't know if we've seen 10 from someone else.
I don't think we've seen 10.
I don't know how many Toad has right now. I guess
everything above 20 is dead. We've seen day. Like all the checks that like would be fun are dead at this point. It seems like.
That's his 10.
The only thing we haven't seen is frogs, but the only really song that we kind of need for this seed is it's a yell, and we know what that is, and we've already found Nocturne, so there's really no other, unless the Requiem. Wait, no, it's an item on frogs too. I'm sorry. Wow, you need songs, but it's an item.
Oh, $200. That's nice. So now just 20.
I thought Frogs 2 was always hint.
Frogs 2 isn't always hint, but because we have Mask of Truth and Burning Cack is always hints, we're down to 3 sometimes hints instead of 5. I believe.
Well, so I think that's the only hint we're missing though is Frogs 2.
Wait, did we get Burning Cack?
No, we didn't. Okay, so we're missing those 2.
Yeah, Burning Cack and Frogs 2, and then 1 more Baron and 2 more Way of the Hero, unless they're duplicated.
How many Barons? Wait, we've had 3
Unless
Barons.
I missed one. Oh, I have Lake and Fortress. What's the third?
The third one is Water Temple. That was outside the temple time.
Okay. Alright, then I just didn't write it down.
Alright, Mr. Martin getting his strength 3. At least someone
And then
went back.
we'll get, as people like to say, Lord Banana, the Boomerang, and some other nice things.
Toad
like
hasn't
Air
even
Shield.
strength 2 yet, so... Yeah, Toad still needs to get both the other strengths.
Toad buying a bean, because... Well, wait, why would you...
You may need
for Colossus, yeah.
That's, I think, the only thing that we haven't seen as far as bean checks go.
We do not have a lens, so it's not in logic to cross the wasteland yet. We also don't have Epona. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have a long shot or opponent, so we can't even get across the bridge yet.
Unless we find Requiem. Let's see
we
what
could.
Frogs 1. Yeah, we could.
We haven't seen the child Sarius check yet.
Is that what the hell may be doing now?
Yeah, I figure he's gonna get there eventually. He hasn't done any of the Lost Woods Bomb and Grotto checks yet, so he's gonna probably do those on the way across too and get his hovers. Yeah, who got the ice trap? Oh, okay.
I think he must have got that on Skull Kid then.
Yeah. Looked elsewhere for a couple of seconds.
So many things to look at. It's another crater.
He got it on the scrub.
Oh, it was on the scrub.
Toad getting his fur.
Yeah, is DMC Double Way the hero? Is that the second or the third? Oh wait, no, I think that's just the second because Axe got that in earlier. Ganon's castle! No shit.
What did we
Thanks,
see? Ganon's Castle Way of the Hero?
Yeah, we just did in River. So we got Mirror Shield, we got Boomerang, we got Bomb Bag, we got a wallet, right?
The bomb bag wouldn't be Way of the Hero because we had the one in Kakariko that we could buy, so that makes it neither one of those is Way of the Hero.
True. Alright. We also got a wallet, I think. I don't know. Take your pick of what we found in Light Trial.
The wallet may not be needed at all.
True.
Yeah,
Ooh,
we're gonna find out
Toads in
right
Domain.
now. Yeah, we're gonna find out right now if the wallet's needed. Alright, so what the hell has his hover boots now? It's not, the only person is Axe.
Well, there's a Zora tunic, but that's not worth because Water Trial is nothing.
Yeah, and Water Temple is barren, so who's gonna buy his Zora tunic? They're all just hope they don't have to go into Water Temple.
So we're gonna see Torch Run and diving minigame. If it's neither of those, someone's gonna rush Adult and get a bottle of Blue Fire.
Yeah, but
Is that it? Oh wait, no, because they have to get ZL. They have to do Jabu first.
well,
So we need
I mean,
this letter.
they can get in there without logic, still. Just logically.
That is true.
He can't have Rudo's letter, but he could have something else. And that actually would tell you something if you broke the logic to come in there with the blue fire and find out what he's got.
They do have hovers, so they can do it for those players that know the strat.
Axe is doing the Rudo Valley checks. And the Song of Time is on. The Saria song check.
Okay,
Dual
okay.
pictures. The bottom of our screen there. Yeah, the logic wants it, but with hover boots you can just float your way right in there. Let's see, we've seen the Child 3 song, we've got the Windmill, we got Adult Minuet, and we've seen the Bolero. Checks. Sun Song on Burning Cack, okay. That's a good find. That was that the one down the bottom of Gerudo Valley? Why don't I have sound? I just realized I don't have any game sound.
You know what? I have done that restream, the one that was 7 hours. At least the majority of it, I did it without sound, and I'm like, wait a minute, why is it quiet?
I was just sitting here like, oh.
Silence is deafening sometimes.
Was that the second Burning Cack right there too, right on the side of the lake?
Maybe. Ah, damn it.
Alright, so I was 100 feet and then 7 years away from where Rudo's letter ended up being.
You know what? I think that's a win. Take it. Close enough.
What the hell happened is going to be able to get his Rudo's letter and then... Well, nope, I guess not, because he's not going to go in the domain.
Toad's going to make the dip, maybe, and see if it's in Boomerang chest.
Yeah, but we know it's in Light Trial.
No, I meant like just check the Boomerang chest, because you can without the Boomerang. He can't go further.
Yeah.
But he can at least check and see what is there. And drop drawers, if you want.
I mean, he just won't put the Boomerang in there.
Right, but it depends if it's hookshot. I wonder if he's not going to finish it and come back.
That could be a good find. But it looks like what the hell happens is I just went back down to get a chicken and he's going back up. So we should see all of Jabu here shortly. And then he'll be the first one to be able to get his get Zelda's Lullaby. Because he's already finished Fire. I think he's not the only one who's finished Fire, but he's the only one that can finish Jabu right now. Max will find the letter, but she doesn't have the gold gauntlets to get her Boomerang. And it's gonna be who knows how long before she goes back to that Kokiri sword chest to get her last strength.
I'm gonna say a long time. And yes, I will change the audio for that.
Yeah, Mr. Martin has his goals. I didn't see him go into the castle, but he's got his goals. According to his tracker, at least. That's right. He must have gone into the castle, got his golds, and then got his silvers there, and then got his golds from the Kokiri sword chest afterwards, which makes sense. That's why he doesn't have his Boomerang.
Mm-hmm. This is definitely one of those races where you kind of don't want to skip that, even though it's turned into a meme, as you were saying earlier. I always do Kokiri sword chest because that will come back to bite quite a lot of people. I feel like there was a statistics evaluation from a whole range of seeds of how often that's useful, and it is on the lower end, but it's one of those things that you kind of forget about because it's just so obscure and done within like the first minute of the seed that you will literally think of anything else than that.
Yeah. I mean, I know some people like to do it after they get like Sun Song or something that will reset their location or whatever. But you got to remember to do it, and that's the hard part sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, so Axe is going to get her letter right there. And
Doc, don't quote me. I feel like it was there somewhere. I will try and search the log. But I feel like I read this a while ago when this first started to become a thing in weekly races. This was maybe, I don't know, like 4 or 5 months ago, where racers started boycotting, and yes, I will say boycotting, Kokiri Sword Chest because for one check, it was just not worth it until they're starting to be narrowing down on checks. Yeah, chickens was hinted dead. I think it was arrows. No, it's not boomerang chest. So whatever is in here is going to either just be completion of the dungeon for the stone, or in another chest that we cannot currently complete. Happy 1 hour.
Did we see something about Jabu having something? No, we didn't, right? It wasn't one of the Way of the Heroes, right?
No, it was not, but Rudo's was Way of the Hero to get into here, so if it's just to get ZL, then that's a little different.
But yeah, good point, good point.
Or it could be for Ice. Who knows? Ice or whatever is in Fountain. We still have one more Way of the Hero.
You've been keeping better track of the Way of the Heroes than me, so we're still missing one? Okay.
Have we seen which one?
A dungeon Way of the Hero?
Does Ganon's Castle count as a dungeon?
I think so.
Then yeah.
So who knows what the last one's going to be. Nice to see, like, Shadow is Way of the Hero, just for the laughs.
They do have a Nocturne and hover boots, so we technically just need a fire source. That's not out of the realm. We need a fire source anyway. Yes, in this rule set, in the standard rule set, you do require dins.
As long as Shadow Temple is Shadow Temple, you require dins.
Yes.
When it's not Shadow Temple, that's when things get interesting.
Farore's Wind was in River Open Grotto, and Hover Boots was in Lost Wood Scrub Grotto by
Generic Grotto. It was Lost Woods Generic Grotto. The Scrub was...
Yes.
I want to say either rupees or a hard piece in the Scrub's Grotto. So I mean, what the hell happens is definitely got a bit of a lead going on here.
That was another repeat for Baron Hint. So Axe also does not have the boomerang.
Yep. The only person who has it right now is What the Hell Happened. Mr. Martin can get it. But he has to go back to do that spirit trial check first. Oh, we all are. It's going to be great.
It's going to be some time. It's going to be a long time.
Yep. That's going to be one that comes back to bite her hard.
This would actually not be the first time that I think that's happened.
Well, I want to say it was the last Freaky Friday race. No, it was the NA Weekly. I don't know, it was a race relatively recently where someone was like bet to skip Mido's house, and Mido ended up having bow and fire arrows in it.
Yes.
That was a fun one. They got bailed out with the arrows, but it was still a fun one.
Those Freaky Fridays are pretty fun.
Alright, so 3 people in Jabu, 1 person in Deku, and yeah. All stuff that we've seen so far into What the Hell Happens gets on the first chest in there. Yep, that would be my thoughts exactly, Phoenix. Well, Toad got his irons. I think the only person who doesn't have irons now is Mr. Martin.
I don't know. I understand wanting to go to Deku because it's super duper quick, and easy, but I feel like I would probably just rush my way to hero hints, because, like, again, we're only 3 items from Go mode, and it's an hour in.
Yeah, well, I think he's at the point where he's done everything he can for Way of the Hero hints. And he is caught in a loop on my screen. Let me refresh again.
Yeah, not everyone is the 3 items away, but us in no mode is 3 items away.
Yeah, what the hell happens? He needs to do the well. But he actually probably will after he gets... Oh, there's a pickup. Double defense.
Titties! Sorry. That's like a knee-jerk reaction at this point. That's so sad. It's like as soon as someone says that, I had to respond.
I was ahead. It just kind of backed itself up on me now. I have refreshed and it kind of was...
Yeah, because what the hell just got the double D on my screen. So I'm like, I don't remember seeing that. Yes, yeah, it's constantly syncing for me as well. I think because of Toad's stream, because they did say in the race room that they may have a lot of drop frames, and Axe is also in the middle of a storm, so we're having all types of fun. I will also refresh just in case too.
I think we're okay now. Like, my thing showed it and then it backtracked, and so I saw it twice. So I think I'm all
okay.
Right. So on my end, I'm seeing Axe is just playing Cyrus' song for Skull Kid. I think it's the best one to do. Oh, hi, Trez.
I guess Trez will be checking. I don't know how to do so yet. The delays look okay. They're all pretty equal. But I mean, like, to my inexperienced look. Yeah, I did refresh. It's okay! It's not broken! It's not that borked!
No, Dredge, you rolled a jet seed. How does that happen?
Delilah, you need to rest. It's okay.
Alright, so Mr. Martin is going into the well. He'll find his lights and nothing else. Doesn't look like she is yet. Maybe she will before she leaves the forest. One's hope.
Yes, Delilah, forgive me, Mom. I was not shaming you. Promise.
You girls play nice. Alright, so Jabu is proving to not have much of anything at the moment, besides that double defense. So what the hell happened is getting a little trolled by the Barrows or whatever those things are called.
The bubbles?
No, the squid things.
Oh, I just call them jellyfish.
I think they're like called Barrow or something like that. It's some weird name like that. I knew it once.
Thanks, Japan. I'm still gonna call it a jellyfish. Or stingers. No, the stingers are the ones that float in the ground. Never mind. I can't actually say that.
Grease, that's what it is. Thank you, Waffle. I mean, they never do tell you what Jabu's, what Jabu is, It could need them for... Never mind. You know what? This is a train of thought I think we're just going to walk away from.
I'm going to say nothing. What was the? Is this even rando for? Which one?
Oh, the Zora Sapphire on the Jabu pedestal, maybe.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh,
it's interesting because what the hell in his personal tracker has fire as the Zora Sapphire, but the other runners have it as vanilla. It is vanilla though, according to our on-screen tracker. I like turned my head to go look at it because I have it on my other computer.
Well, I mean, at least he has the 2 stones marked as the 2 stones, not something that's not a stone marked as a stone.
Yes.
That's things get bad. Who was it? There was somebody recently who did that. They did both 2 stone dungeons thinking they were medallions.
That does happen pretty often. I've done that. It sucks.
Axe is gonna get her song of time.
Take a break for a quick second and get a drink.
Okie doke.
I mean, I'm still here. I'm just gonna mute myself.
Okay. Alright, so Toad is going to the graveyard as a child. Does he have the right time of day for this? No. But he's... So that means what? Toad's already gone to the well. So what could he be doing? And if you want to see a nice textbook way of beating Jabu really fast, what the hell happened is fighting Baronade. It's usually a good time to see.
Okay, I have had my water. This is Hydrobot reminding you to drink water since it's been an hour.
Oh, I've been drinking water all along. That's the nice thing about push to talk.
Yeah, I tend to talk before I push for the button, so I just leave it on all the time. But I feel like that's a good skill to have push to talk. Definitely a skill.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I said, what the hell happened? Really good Baronade fight, blink and you miss it, and he's already done.
Oh my god, he's done. I did blink.
Actually worth it for an actual item. And nope.
Nothing. So it was for the dungeon, potentially. Or to get into Fountain, but probably because you need to finish the dungeon, get ZL to get into the Fountain. I don't know, could be both.
Well, everything that you need, everything else in the Fountain besides Jabu is locked behind ZL. So... I think it is for that ZL. Which means he'll feel nice, because he'll probably go get that right now. And then he'll probably go well before he goes back adult. Well, he might go well before he goes back adult. We'll see.
Baronade had arrows, that was it. Nothing of value.
Yeah, it has a 5-pack arrows.
Looks like, ooh, Axe's stream is frozen for me. Okay, fixing. No, it resynced. That was weird. It was stuck on a thing that is coming up soon, playing Song of Storms to go into the well. It was like weird. It was just the notes over and over again.
Is that really faster than going from the graveyard or going from just straight up the river? Or maybe he's just going to check some Hyrule checks as he goes.
Greg? You saw Greg? I could do the valid meme! Are we valid? Oh, no, I'm like scared to touch the button.
I think Greg was actually hinted on something. We got something that I thought said Rare Rupee. For one of the hints, I just don't remember which one. I think it was one of the Skulltula hints, if memory serves, was a rare rupee was the reward. Oh, here we go. Martin's going to get his mirror shield, and he's going to get his boomerang. And what the hell happened is doing Hyrule field checks. So far, nothing, though. Well, that's right, and the bomb bag was in there, too. I forgot about that on Light Trial. Axe will be getting her light arrows, which I believe are in this chest right here. Nope, I'm off one. It must be, I think it's the one on the other side. No, it's the one she's getting right now that has the light arrows in it.
No, that's a no.
Yeah, there it is.
Yes, never mind. Okay, my stream is really weird for Axe. Let me refresh again because there's something weird.
Oh,
like
there we go.
Skipping. What? Oh, Forest Way the Hero?
Alright.
We can't even get there, so... Oh my god, someone call Sea Falcon! Long shot on Phantom Ganon.
Oh yeah. Here's a meme and a half for you. Alright, so Toad will be getting his strength 2. And Mr. Martin has the reverse colorization on his strength, so it looks like he's got strength 2, but he's actually got his strength 3. Or either that or he mismarked his tracker, one or the other. Alright, and what the hell happened? Just got his Zelda's lullaby. Will he go well?
We already have light arrows. It'd be interesting if first hookshot is there. Because then, if so, fortunately does not have the Forest Way the Hero hint, or were they the person that got the Forest Way the Hero hint? I don't remember who did.
He probably was. He was one of the Hyrule field checks, because he did a bunch of the Hyrule field checks. And there he goes. He's going Kakariko.
Okay.
They really do look better than gold. I agree, Xerox. Especially with the Goron tunic and the vanilla settings. With the mirror shield, like that whole ensemble looks really good together. Alright, let me... Oh, Toad looks like he's doing some of the trials since he's there anywhere, and he's got his light arrows, his bow, and his magic.
Why not? It saves time. Well, actually, I wouldn't say it. Well, it does save time. If you're here, you can do it.
You gotta do it anyway, right?
Yep. Titties. For Martin.
So, 2 people with the titties. So what the hell is just kind of cleaning up some checks in the graveyard?
They have how many skull tokens? 9?
Digits somewhere.
Is that a 9 or a 0? 10 or 8?
It's too fast for me.
Yeah.
19? Okay, so he needs one more.
19. Alright, so we'll get our 20 check. We'll also see what is in Composer Grave. Doing it as child means we can see if it's a fire-locked fire source.
Well, that's always fun. I don't think it can. Or at
The
least
blade cannot, the trail can. I think it defaults to rainbow.
yeah, we're down to what? 2 hook shots and
And a fire source.
a fire source for go mode. Or no mode, at least. Everybody's got at least some pieces of the puzzle. What the hell happened is the closest to having everything. He may be getting his light, which is what he's missing that other people have, relatively soon. And that'll put him at the most of the. That'll put him at all the items that we know about. Did he? How many keys do we have? Just the one? So there could still be a key behind Zelda's Lullaby. We won't know until that second chest in shadow is checked. Did he check both chests in shadow? No, because he didn't have a fire source or a shot. So the second key could be in there. It could be ZL locked. Be interesting to see. And I missed it on what the hell happened screen. What was in the Composure Grave chest? Did anybody see it?
I'm gonna say junk.
Choose. Okay, thank you so much.
Technically not junk, but not really needed.
Isn't that nice though, Frozen? That means it's like we're missing everything to get there. So it's like, and another arrow set. So it's very unlikely that it's going to be there because, well, I mean, the only thing that could probably be over there is a fire source of something, because you're going to need to find a hook shot in order to get something in Forest Temple. Which, if it's another hook shot, then the fire source is there. If it's not another hook shot, we still don't have the logical access to get across, unless we find opponents somewhere. But considering, well, opponents could be in Ice Cavern.
Fire arrows? What?
Where was fire arrows?
On base.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, I'm assuming he'll check that when he goes adult.
Wait, was that a hint?
Someone got it. Tenacious
Toad got it.
So he probably turned in that big Poe bottle from whatchamacallit, and he got his fire arrows that way. Alright, so there we go. So that tells you that long shot is probably in Forest. Which means, where's that hook shot? Unless it's Din's. If it's Din's, then that gets a whole other... That gets interesting real quick. Nope. We still don't know. I mean, unless...
Did we get the hint for we did get Burning Cack, so it could be an ice.
Sun Song. So opponents could be in ice or it could be on Spirit.
No.
Spirit Forest Medallion.
Burning... Oh, Spirit Medallion. Forest Medallion, yeah. Prelude check.
So if it's...
Which is Spirit itself?
Yeah, Spirit is the Forest Medallion. So if it's on the Prelude check, that means we're going to have to find the long shot beforehand, which means... Who cares if opponent is there? Because that's pretty much all we're missing at this point is the long shot.
I'm gonna go with Ice then, because we did have Ruto's Letter Away the hero.
Yep. Which could be what it's for. No, VXR is saying no. What is VXR saying no for?
No to where opponents is, probably.
Where opponents is. Okay, never mind. So what I get for not reading chat in, like, timely manner. Alright, so Recovery Heart was in that coffin. Alright, and a new check. Heart piece.
Yeah, our top 2 runners do not want to do Kokiri sword chest, which is pretty funny. It actually is interesting how the stream usually will split either with left or right, top or bottom. Today it's top and bottom, where our top runners do not want their strength 3, and our bottom runners are actually in very good shape.
Was that bow locked? No. So if you skip Mido's house this seed, you would be bailed out. Pretty sure that wasn't bow locked.
Oh, it did! On seed!
Fire arrows.
Alright, we are 2 hook shots away. So fire arrows were on Big Pose, and Din's was on Steve, which is the hidden chest in Dead Hand.
Well, locked-ins.
So that Zelda's Lullaby was definitely helpful. And yeah, I agree. Long shot has to be in forest if that's away the hero, because that's the only things left we need are 2 hook shots.
So the question becomes, do you go to ice to see what the song is? Yeah, or it could be in Sunscraves. Yeah, Lunatic makes a good point, because Force does lock the Burning Cack song. Which means, well, all kinds of fun things could be going on there. You know, Serenade is on Spirit Temple. So there's that. There's what the hell happened.
Yeah.
Light arrows.
This is a very calming Lost Woods.
That's right. That could be a slingshot in forest. No, because we didn't need to do Deku for anything. Deku was just a light medallion. Looks like he's getting his strength now. So it's just going to leave Axe as the one that's missing the last strength.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that looks like that's what it is, Neo, unless there's something trolly in Forest Temple. And there it is. Toad got his 3rd strength. Alright, what the hell happened? What are you doing? So we're back to nothing new going on. Axe is doing fire.
So maybe rushing Light Trial then. It may be following in the same footsteps as What the Hell and Hey Mr. Marion.
Yeah. Okay, so what the hell happens is going to check the fairy fountain before he goes back adult.
We do have Crater Fairy. That's possible. It's not going to be Double Way of the Hero, but I don't know. Song of Storms did lead the light arrows, so that is pretty much Way of the Hero. But you always full clear your Way of the Hero hints.
Well, look at VXR over there being prophetic with his Lens of Truth emote before he checked it and got the Lens of Truth. So now what? Yeah, figure since he's already in Hyrule Castle and it's the right time of day, he'll probably do the Lens of Truth minigame before he goes adult. Oh, someone else already checked it? Who checked it? Martin? Keeping track of 4 people is hard.
Yes.
Alright, so then Martin checked the minigame too? Did we already see this? Treasure chest game?
remember. I feel like I would remember it. Unless it was just really unimportant and I was looking at something else. Yeah, where... Should I open another bet since we got debated on our first one? Where is first hookshot? I don't know. I feel like as soon as I open it, it's going to be found. Stone of Agony. What the hell does not want a paperweight?
Right,
how far in fire did we see beforehand?
I'm pretty sure what the hell happened is got the boss key, killed the boss, and left. And I don't think anybody else who's gone the fire so far has done anything different.
Okay. So I guess Axe would be going the furthest.
I think so, yeah. Well, she's got to gamble on something at this point, and it's a good gamble as anything else. Since none of us have any idea what that hookshot is. So, I mean, you might as well open a bet for the hookshot, see what happens. Something to do, at least. Oh, and here we go. We're going to get an outside Ganon's Castle fairy check. Have we seen this yet? I don't think we've seen this yet.
We have not. I think what the hell was the only one that had Zeal at the time. Now Mr. Martin has it.
And there's the Yeet Rock. Wonder if he'll go to the crater and check the two fairy fountains up there next, especially with that Death Mountain crater way of the hero. I mean, we're pretty sure it's for storms, but who knows? You know, full way of the hero areas.
Yeah. Smart move.
Just a wallet.
That is the last wallet then, isn't it?
No, I'm sorry. Just 50 rupees that filled his wallet.
Oh, okay. And a regular shield. Yeah. Well, full cleared way of the hero, so now we're still stuck where our first hookshot would be. The world is open.
Indeed it is. Alright, so what the hell happened is going back into Ganon's castle, since he's already up there. Looks like he's got to do some trials.
I feel like at this point someone needs to go ice and fountain, like adult fountain.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too. See what that song is. Is it Epona's? Is it Requiem? Is it something else altogether? So I think it can only be Epona or Requiem at this point.
Right, because Serenade is on Requiem and Burning Cactus on songs, so that's the 4 songs we don't know yet. Or don't have yet. I mean, we know, but we don't have.
And they may just find hookshot in Ice Cavern.
True. What is Martin doing as he's walking? That was like weird. It was like twirling the sword around his head. Oh, was he shield flicking and that's what it does when you're holding the Goron sword?
I didn't see it, so maybe, yeah.
It literally looks like Link was twirling the Goron sword around their head. Oh, alternating beam and hammer. That was really interesting. Oh, they do it again.
Again.
Do it again. Do it again. And yeah, we're in no mode because What the Hell and Mr. Martin are the closest. Then Toad. Axe needs to get Strength 3 from Kokiri's sword chest. And then she's about to complete Fire, which is good. And then when she gets Strength 3, you can get Boomerang and Mirror Shield and Light Trial. And we have an unresolved Forest Way of the Hero, which is most undoubtedly going to be Long Shot.
Alright, so
Wait,
CL...
we got a hook shot? What? We did not get hook shot. That's what we're waiting for to basically complete the Way of the Hero in Forest, which is going to have to be Long Shot at this point.
So
we're
ZL,
not in no mode.
ZL was not required for Ganon's Castle. The ZL checking Ganon's Castle got some bombs, and Mr. Martin is heading for Ice Cavern.
And looks like it does have blue fire, so going to complete the full clear of Domain Way of the Hero and see if it's on our best buddy.
What does King Weep have? Blue Rupee.
Loopy! Nada. Alright, so Way of the Hero was Rudo's.
What the hell's getting his fire arrows here?
Din's was in the well. Well, not in the well. Was it the well? Yeah, it was the well. It was Steve.
So, we got a couple of boss fights going on the top screens. Well, about to be a boss fight on the right one, but boss fight on the left one. Was that a heart piece on the floating ice? I think that's what
Doesn't look like Martin's going for it, so I'm gonna say something not of worth. And I don't know if they... Oh, they don't have iron boots from Deku, so they can't check what is underneath the ice. And I believe we do have all of our hints. So all of the hints that we will continue to see are duplicates.
I don't think... Yeah, it's true. I was thinking... Have we seen a Frogs 2 hint?
Yeah, someone said it was dead.
Okay. So yeah, we got everything. I missed the Frogs 2 hint the first time around. That's wild. But that's cool.
I
boss.
I'm relying on chat.
That's a scary thing.
Love our chat though. Chat is what keeps us going. Chat is the true tracker. Also, a good time to give a shout out to our 4 trackers that we have today. Please give them a like and follow. As the Day Fades, Tenthok, Silver, and K-Room. And Tenthok, I don't know why your stream didn't show up. Don't give me the stare, I just run the bot! I don't know!
There you go.
I guess I'll go and look on this sheet after. Well, let me see if it fixes. Yeah, it pulls from the spreadsheet. I'd have to pull up the volunteer spreadsheet. But anyway, we love our 4 trackers, of which do the gods work by tracking all of these runners for us and pointing out things as commentators we miss. And obviously cannot forget my fabulous co-com, Tomotalk.
Hi. We have a shadow dip.
We do have a shadow dip. That's bold.
Well, that's what the hell happens for you. If it's in here.
And yes, Tenthok also these 4 runners, of which we would have nothing to talk about and meme about and have fun. Axe, Toad, What the Hell, and Mr. Martin, please give all of our runners a follow. As they're suffering through this baby seed. Yes, I meant to say suffer.
Oh. He who finds the hookshot first.
And yes, hopefully, What the Hell.
There's nothing there. And over on the ice side, another bomb bag. I mean, I'm really trying not to ignore the top of the screen, but none of them are checking anything new, so it's kind of hard to be like, you know?
Yeah, well, we're waiting for Axe to remember Kokiri's sword chest as she's running out of things to do. Toad is really catching up. There's going to be nothing to find in Jabu except for double defense, which is always a nice find in my opinion. And then we'll get ZL from this and then essentially be on the same hunt for hookshot that What the Hell and Mr. Martin are on.
Yep. And just going to call you Neil. Makes a good point on the fact that without the hookshot, you really can't get beyond the Silver Rupee room, so takes away some of the longer sections of Shadow, even though Shadow is still a very long dungeon. Alright. And it doesn't look like Mr. Martin's finding anything nice so far. That's what I figured. That's why I kind of just ran with it.
I'm not looking at stream right now, sorry. I'm looking for the correct link for
10th Doctor?
Yeah, so I can fix it. Because I feel bad now.
That's fine. I'll give you the play. I'll just golf commentary and give play-by-play for now. So you got Axe checking above the Dongo, King Dongo, and about to drop down to it. You've got Tenacious, who just did, I think, the bubble room. What the hell happened is doing one of the other rooms.
Did you say mooing or doing?
Doing. No, definitely doing. Where is your mind right now?
I'm on MQ Jabu with cows, apparently. That's where my mind is.
It's like the meow thing, you know? See how many
Right,
times
meow?
Yeah, see how many times you can say moo without people noticing? Yeah, we are on CSR 2, so the sub goal is going to be low. And it's for new emotes, so that's not a bad thing.
Why is this not coming up? Because they're on the sheet. I don't understand. Huh.
Well, I have the points to summon Trez to your aid, so I can't help you there. Alright, so Axe has killed the King of the Dongo and gotten her gold scale. Everybody on the restream at this point, except for What the Hell Happens, I think, has their gold scale. Yeah, I don't think he killed the King of the Dongo. And honestly, at this point, I don't think he had any reason to go back to it yet, so. For the Master Quest, Java, I could see that being a thing to ask. Titties actually being udders instead of titties. Alright. Wait. Okay, so it was Requiem in ice, as Mr. Martin is now out at the Colossus. Interesting. Oh, wouldn't that be a nice, like, long chain? You gotta go to ice to get Requiem. Requiem to get your spirit, your forest medallion, to get Epona to go logically to GTG to get your first hook shot.
Wow, that's a chain and a half.
That sounds like a Trez Seed to me. That's what sounds like a Trez Seed to me.
That would be a better Trez Seed than what we have right now.
Amen to that. But watch what the hell happens. Just find it in the next room and shadow instead. Alright, so is he key locked? That is the question. You got ZL, what are you turning around for?
Oh, Speedy Frog. Oop,
Right.
there's my triple.
Without a hook shot. Alright, good point, Neil. Thank you. I'm sitting there racking my brain for why he didn't, and that's why. Alright. There's the boss key. So he is key locked. So there's at least one key on child side, if not more. And what the hell happened? Still going in shadow, so he didn't find anything in the stomp room. So this is his last check that he can do here. And let's see, moment of truth. I mean, it depends on how broad your definition of key is, Rogue. Alright, so he's going back to Death Mountain Crater to do something. Mr. Martin is going to go the Child Spirit. I didn't see what was on top of the arch. Did anybody catch that?
It's nighttime. There is definitely no chance of me seeing that.
Me either. I don't even know if he looked.
That's a bold move.
I mean, if you're planning to come back as an adult, just plant the bean and take the ride either way, just to be on the safe side if you can't tell. You know, pretty sure he popped that bean.
Yeah. Because this is all locations reachable, you will not end up being key locked until you either find the item in another location logically to come back and double dip or triple dip or quad dip. But all of the keys and items will be available in this type of setting. It's not beatable only where you could be key locked.
Okay, so what the hell happened is now following Mr. Martin instead of the other way around?
Oh, because Toad doesn't have Z. Well, Mr. Martin has ZL though. Did they not check the left chest?
Shot. You can't get it without a hook shot. In some capacity.
Wow, I don't know how I missed that.
I did the same thing a couple of seconds ago, so I'm with you.
All right.
That's the only reason why I knew about it is because Neil was like, "You can't get over there without a hook shot." Why do you think he didn't do it? It's like, oh yeah, good point.
Yeah. That is true. Even though they can spawn the chest, they can't get it. But it can't be a hook shot though, because if there's a way to hero forest, it has to be long shot. So hook shot can't be in an unreachable location.
So there's the single key in spirit. So he's going to go right back adult and go up with that because he's got fire source. So why bother going up as child?
Yep.
Spirit gets interesting without a hook shot at all, though. Because it makes you wonder, do you go and do the map chest and the rest of that when you can't get back over there? Or do you just do the climb and go kill, Twin Rova? Yes, they have.
Axe is gonna try this strat. Oh, she bonked. Ouchies.
Valkyrie, you put the GC, and I'm like, why would someone go Child Ganon Castle? You can't even go Child Ganon Castle. I'm like, oh wait, Goron City. And the answer to that question is no, I don't think anyone has.
Oh, she keeps bonking.
There's the frog saint right there.
That's convenient.
Yeah.
Well, she gave up. Or no? Maybe not.
Alright, so what the hell happened is going into ice, which means that there was nothing at the bottom of
Fountain.
the fountain. And what is this timer for?
Oh,
Did
the
he
frog.
find?
He found Speed
He
Frog.
found the frog. Okay.
Yay! She got it! Huzzah! Oh, thanks, Delilah. Did you just delete it and re-add it? Is that like the equivalent of turning it off and on? You are on point today, girlfriend.
What did Mr. Martin just do? I thought he was already going adult to go to Spirit. Did he do something else? I just was not looking at his screen at all. Alright, so Tech Grotto is dead. I don't know, I'm pretty sure we probably have already seen that, but this is the first time I caught it. And we've got Axe going ice. Though this is an out of logic ice for her. Because without that strength 3, she still can't get out there. She still can't get her ZL.
Yeah, what the hell is really cutting it close on this timer? Because once it is ended, it's going to warp them back in front of King Zora.
Well, let's see if he can pull it off.
I mean, this is a bold strat if it works out, because that would be awesome.
I mean, he's going to find Requiem, so he could do exactly what Mr. Martin did and just use the Warp Song to pop himself out.
That's also true.
Or did he not unfreeze King Zora, so that's part of what he's doing? Nope, he just saved and reset, so he's not going to play with the timer any farther.
Rip. Yeah, to get rid of the timer. I guess didn't feel like they wanted to risk it, which is fair.
Not as much fun for us, but fair.
Write a note. Does not like Speed Frog. Slingshot and Spirit. Okay, okay.
Interesting.
Target in
Opens
the
up,
woods.
yeah, target in the woods. Puts Goma in the logic. Not that anyone ever cares about Goma being in logic.
What was Deku? Deku was the water medallion.
There it is.
Wow! Well.
So, the question becomes, does he keep going?
Looks like
He looks like he's going to keep going. Doesn't?
Yeah.
Did he get the Force Way the hero hit? He must have.
I think What the Hell was the only one that did.
Well, that could be good for him if he goes when he finds that and he goes out. But it's in a rather awkward check.
Mm-hmm. access the forest way they her hint. That's good. So after this, she will go get her hook shot, get long shot, and then just be strength 3 to get mirror shield, because she doesn't need ZL then, maybe, unless she finds other keys.
Not the ZL lock chest in Ganon Castle was bombs. And that's the only thing that you needed it for. To check was that one chest, so.
She actually skipped all of Jabu then. So, you know what? That's not that bad.
It's gonna be interesting to see is how if Mr. Martin can finish Spirit before what the hell happens goes back and forth through time a half dozen times. As he's getting his Requiem right here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where it was, VX. I think that's where what the hell happened found it.
I'll logically lock access to
it would lock your
Requiem,
access to Requiem.
Which to get you to Spirit, to get you your first hook shot. So logically you did need to complete Jabu to get your ZL. Although you don't need it out of logic to get, because as Axe displayed the trick to use hover boots to get behind the waterfall.
You know, I just realized how bad it is that Mr. Martin doesn't have that for Forest.
Wait, was hookshot on the hand that was ZL? Oh, yes. Never mind. She does have to get ZL. I thought it was the map chest. Interesting. Never mind. So, she's gonna need it. You cannot glitch that one in this rule set.
So the fact that Mr. Martin does not have that forest hint, and the fact that once he finishes Spirit, he's gonna get opponents, means that he'll probably go GTG next. We're pretty sure the forest hint was in the remote grotto in Hyrule Field, the one between Kokiri Forest and the open grotto, if you go that way when you first leave Kokiri Forest.
What was on 20? Sorry?
20 was just a bundle of arrows. It was the small bundle, like the 5-pack. So what the hell happened when we get his boss key? Realize he needs to go child, get his single small key, go back adult, go back into Spirit, and get his hook shot. And hopefully he'll just go straight to Forest from there. He's got Minuet, so it should be a right out and right in.
Yeah, and then basically finish all their trials. This is a Jet Seed. This will, for what the hell in Mr. Mario, be potentially sub 3. Yeah. For what the hell that has the hint, definitely sub 3, if they decide to go.
It depends on where Mr. Martin goes. I mean, he doesn't have that forest hint, so he could go any number of places. He could still go check Shadow.
Did I say Mr. Mario? Oh my god. Too many misters.
Mr. Mario was in chat, or he was earlier.
Yeah, he was. They're probably doing a rando seed right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna say Mr. You know what, Phoenix? I like that. I'm just gonna say Mr. Then no one will know.
I mean, most likely Mr. Martin will go across the bridge and get go for his go for GTG with Epona when he gets that off the Forest Medallion. I mean, it makes sense if you don't have that Forest Way of the Hero. GTG is a lot of checks. And who wants to do Forest? I mean, really.
I mean, just call C. Falcon. I'm sure he'll tell you how he feels about it.
Yeah, at length.
To the point of having Phantom Ganon as an emote. Definitely some hard feelings with that. I think it would suck if it is actually on Phantom Ganon though to go all through Forest Temple for long shot. That would just really suck. Because that's such a long temple.
Yeah, he does make a good case for having open elevator.
Open
Be a thing.
elevator.
Enforced
Oh, well, I mean, I don't. Is there a way to do that in the code, or do you have to
I have
do
no
it?
idea.
You can do that in DDR. You can actually do it in any glitched rule set that enables cutscenes. But DDR specifically seeds enable those useful cutscenes where you can essentially grab an item at the same time the cutscene will go, and it will allow you to move during the cutscene, and you can go down the elevator, and it will keep it available until you reset.
Nice.
That was a long explanation. I'm sorry.
Oh, it works. Alright, so Mr. Martin's not even going to bother to go back to get opponents. He probably figured out that opponents is what's there, so he's probably just going to go reverse Wasteland into GTG.
Remove. It does not remove the post sisters. It just enables the cutscene of them taking their torchlights and going their 4 directions. And happy 2 hours.
I think he means if they made open elevator a thing. It's possible. It would depend on how that would go about it.
It would save the same flag that it does for the Poe cutscene skip. You still have to defeat all the Poes because that flag is set differently. And also, some of those Poes lock items. 2 of them do. So I don't think it would remove them.
You could just have the chest spawn without having to kill the Poes. The Poes already did, type of thing. Who knows? And there's our last wallet in the wasteland.
Tycoon 999. Uh-oh. Did I get a ping because Axe is about to do a thing? Is Axe about to do the thing?
It looks like Axe is about to do the thing.
Okay, I'm gonna put her sound on.
Let's see.
I'm gonna switch it. She is first. So...
Yeah, she's doing the thing.
I left this for way too long.
let me know if it's too loud.
Burning Cack was Sunsong. It was not Birdie the hero. It just has its own always hint in the settings. Kakariko is Way to the Hero, not Burning Cack itself. Turn on Axis audio on my screen.
Are you shitting me? What? Okay. We got strength 3 already? I got strength 3 before I got a hook shot, dude. What in the fuck is this? What is this? What is this goddamn dumb seed? Fucking what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck?
I don't think she's done yet.
Hey,
oh no, she's not done yet.
I see you, game.
She's still going Spirit before she goes to the
Wait, I mean, I still can't do Light Trial. I still need ZL. I still need the Boomerang, so...
Alright, so I will go back to Toad. I'll come back to her for Hookshot because she needs ZL.
Yeah. Well, that might be a while. She still thinks she can't do Light Trial for some reason.
We can come back to her for Light Trial too. There are a lot of things.
That Boomerang will set her off again.
And Mirror Shield.
Yeah. Mr. Martin is now in GTG.
ZL is on Ocarina of Time, which is locked behind Jabu at the moment. All 3 of their other runners have completed and gotten their ZL already.
And what the hell happened?
Mr. Martin going GTG!
It looks like what the hell happened skipped the hand for the moment.
Why would... maybe they'll come back down from the other side. Hopefully. Wait, why would you skip the hand though? Oh, Nara's love. Zooter safely. Good job, Mr.
Well, Axe is always good for a good reaction.
Yes.
I still think we saw a hint for Greg. I think Greg was on one of the Skulltulas, the 30, 40, 50. So even though we don't have it, we know where it is. But stone and Nairu's love, definitely. So, I mean, we're not going to get meme %, but we've seen some of them. And we have ice too, so yeah, that's 3.
We do have the Stone of Agony. We knew that one too. I don't know if you mentioned that one.
Yeah, I forgot ice arrows. Alright, now he's checking the hand. And then we'll get to see Forest. And that'll be... Wow, I'm surprised I'm going to say this in the same sentence. An exciting forest.
I don't know, that feels really weird.
Doesn't it, though?
It's a very uplifting forest. Get it? Get it? This hookshot lifts you up.
I expect that kind of thing from Polly. Speaking of, he's not even here today.
Polly Gannon.
Shout out to Polly Gannon, the resident pun master of the CSR community.
Doc, don't be hating on my attempts to be funny. Okay, it's very difficult for me.
See, Tannerin's got to pull me.
Yes, thank you.
Alright, what the hell happened? He's getting his hook shot.
It's gonna pull you hook, line, and sinker.
Boom. Alright, yep, and he's out of there.
Yep, going straight to Forest. Thank God for having Minuet. That's super helpful.
I think got Bolero too, so that wouldn't have been terrible.
Alright, so where in Forest will Longshot be?
Oh, it's on Phantom Ganon. It's gotta be on Phantom Ganon.
I mean, I sincerely hope so, but...
Now watch it, just because I said that, watch it be in this first chest.
I mean, yeah. If it's in anywhere in Courtyard, like up to Courtyard, I think it would be acceptable.
If it's on a Phantom Ganon, I want it to be on Bow Chest. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking, Frozen.
Thank you, chat, for all the memes. This makes me happy.
Alright. So it's like Resident Sleeper, but no one wants to really not pay attention to Forest.
I know. You know, if they didn't get that hint, this probably would have been the last dungeon to check.
And I haven't paid any attention to GTG. It doesn't look like he's finding anything. Not that we thought he would. But there it is.
First
okay.
check! Well,
Second
technically second, but, like, in the actual dungeon. Wow.
And there's the Furor's
win.
win.
They dropped their Furor's win in Light Trial. Wow, that was really good idea. Well.
I think that's why he didn't get the hand as early, and he went back for it instead of doing it earlier.
Yeah, that makes sense. Wow, that hint really helped What the Hell so much.
Mm-hmm. He's looking pretty good for a first place finish right now. We haven't had anybody win yet.
Unless someone snipes, there's always sniping ability.
I mean, What the Hell Happened coming in second is the story of his life when it comes to Zooter, so... But he did win the Rando tournament. Spoilers. Sorry.
But go watch the Random tournament, and if you're interested in it, please try some of the asyncs to kind of get your feet wet and see the shenanigans that happen. You can finish seed in anywhere from 20 minutes to 8.5 to 9 hours, depending on the settings that you get. And it's always going to be something different, which is super fun.
Yep.
We are preparing for Season 2. Mr. Mario is a random settings league mod, as well as Zokar and Trent, and someone else that I'm forgetting. Please forgive me.
No, Star is the co-op. I was thinking Star. Star's the co-op tournament.
Yeah, no, not for random settings. Although she has commentated and tracked quite a bunch of them.
He broke the curse, Tanner, and that's what happened.
Okay. Yeah, so there are a lot of people involved in this tournament. So definitely.
And the nice thing about Random is because it's always different, it does kind of break up the staleness of the weekly and the EU settings that, you know, as much as they're accessible, that's what they're supposed to be, it does make it a little more fun to watch if you've been watching Suitor as long as some of us in the community have.
Definitely makes it different and keeps you engaged. So if you're interested in Season 2, right now they're going through qualifiers is a weird way of saying it, but rated asyncs and a lot of races. Give yourself the random role in chatbot so that you can be updated with all of the news for races. Definitely try the asyncs, if nothing else.
Yeah, I enjoyed helping out with those ones because those were much more fun to watch. Came into it late, but it was still fun to watch. And yeah, it looks like the third bow was in GTG. Did he get the Gerudo Fortress Baron hint? I think he did. He might just have forgotten it. Or he's just going after the skull.
Well, if they're going after the skull, it would have warped them back to the beginning because time does not change in this area. So I'm gonna say that they forgot.
I think the skull's a knight anyway, so he must have forgotten.
So getting Requiem and going right to Colossus. Axe looking like she's gonna do Frogs 1. Or Frogs 1.
Toad is giving us a check that I haven't seen. I don't know if anybody did the Fairy Fountain now at the Colossus.
I don't know. Oh, there's a snipe! GG Cola! Finishing in first place with a time of 2:11:30. Well, I think you jinxed what the hell for getting second place.
You're kind of doing that all seed with everything, so not surprising. The Shadow Dip cost him the win there, I think.
Alright.
But it wasn't a bad play.
It's like Axe is late trial, so I think she's also losing checks. And she gets her, I will. It's like Toad is gonna get their hook shot.
Toad's looking pretty good for third place in the restream. Well, we'll see. Actually, I guess that forest could trip people up if they don't find that hint. All right, Axe is going to light trial. So if you haven't switched to her audio.
I was like, yeah, I'm like really good friends with him. I am actually a moderator in his chat. I was like, and that was of course, you know, back when there only was one guy running Breath of the Wild Hundo, so I knew they were talking about specs. I was like, holy shit, dude, that's fucking great. Yeet! We should make Link say yeet when we yeet the rock. Okay.
I'll second that.
We also... Oh, wait, we don't have a key here. Yeah, we have Ganon's boss key, that's it.
Oh, boy.
Dude, The rock hath been yeeted. Dude, are you fucking serious? I swear to God, if a hookshot is not in here...
Yes, we did, VX. It was just as good as we thought it would be.
It's really, like, really ridiculous at this point. Are you really?
Oh, that's a reaction to the bomb bag. This one will be good.
Why do I need... Okay. Well, never buy a shield, so that's something. I want a hook shot. Hook
Her
shot.
face says it all.
Hook shot.
You're not gonna find one there, Axe.
Hook shot. Hook shot. Hook shot.
So we're not gonna give you a hook shot, but we'll give you a boomerang.
Hook shot. That ain't a fucking hook shot, you asshole! That's not what I fucking asked for, bitch! Okay, we'll go do Jabu, but I'm gonna do the first chest in Shadow Trial first, you fuckers! That's not close, but, like, we can pretend for, like, 5 minutes. Yeah. Fuck me. Okay, cool.
Alright, we'll go back to the... And what the hell, climbing the tower. I know, wait until the hookshot. That's gonna be quite...
Martin's enforced. He made the right choice.
Oh, good. So it won't be too much behind.
So he'll be right behind what the hell happens here in a couple of seconds. So the hook shot, the long shot is right here. Ooh, did we see Hammer Rocks yet? Just out of curiosity?
No. Don't think so. But it's just piece of heart.
Gavaroni.
Ah,
with the
Gavaroni!
snipe. Second place
Oh,
at 216.42.
Do we get a third snipe?
Oh, the hookshot audio for Axe is going to be good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Oh, Martin did Hammer Rocks. Okay.
Alright, time for some bacon.
Bacon, bacon, bacon. It seems like Toad also choosing to do GTG before Spirit.
Yeah, because he doesn't have a hookshot at all.
Titties. Oh, I should have went to Access for titties. Oh man, that's like her thing. Realize that.
Well,
I saw her mouth it, so she said it. I could hear it in my heart, my deepest heart of hearts.
yeah, there it is. She's comparing Rudo to Carol Baskin right now.
Why does that not surprise me?
Alright, so other screens, we've got what the hell happened about the finishing up. Ganon right here, so he'll be our third place finisher, unless we get like an actual snipe right now.
That would suck in like the last moment.
And third place.
And GG, what the hell? Finishing in third place with a time of 2:19:07.
Very nice time. This has been a jet scene and a half. I didn't even realize we were that. I thought we were farther forward in time than we were. I haven't been looking at the timer at all.
Yeah, for whatever reason, Axis Stream is like either way ahead because I look at the commentary page versus like Restream and it's super ahead, but then all of a sudden she goes back like 25 seconds and I see it all over again. So I don't know. Very weird. I don't have an answer.
Mr. Martin actually using the path instead of just hookshotting to the lamp, or to the torch. It's interesting to see.
And what the hell passing on interview, by the way? They're gonna go grab some food and go night-night.
It sounds like a plan for him. He's, what, it's 6 hours, I think, ahead of where we are right now. So what's that? It's 9:30 on Eastern time, so 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So it's like 3:30 in the morning for him.
Oh! Yeah. That's late.
Don't blame him at all.
I understand. Thank God this was a jet seat then, so they can get food and go to bed.
I don't think so, VX. At least I didn't. Right, what the hell happens is in France? He's not French-Canadian, right?
Oh no, wrong person to ask.
Alright, so if he's from Quebec, then it's only like 8:30, but yeah, even so. I just know when I've heard him speak, he's had an accent, or at least unless I'm confusing him with somebody else. So the French accent of some sort was there. That's why I was thinking it. Oh, is it Eastern? Just throw it out to me being an arrogant, stupid American then. Okay, so... Toad's about to get Minuet. He still doesn't have a hook shot, though. So I wonder how long it's going to be before he goes back to Spirit.
Did they do Adult Spirit get locked out and just did not want to go Child yet? Is that it?
It could be. That could be it.
Because, I mean, I can understand that.
No, but the seed's kind of leading you that way, and there's really not much else where to go, so I still would just go through and do it.
Toad, did you not like your song? Fire sources were the invisible chest in Dead Hand's room in the well, also known as Steve, and on Big Pose. Din's was in the well, Fire Arrows was on Big Pose.
Mr. Martin is having a lot of trouble in this forest trial.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just has to remember to check it on her way out of Castletown.
deep fire meme. Would we consider that another meme that we've accomplished?
I mean, there was nothing in deep fire, so it was like it's
I mean,
a meme
that is
because
a
it was
meme.
done.
It's bait.
But
It's a meme because it's a bait. Zelda Speedruns with a raid of 164. Welcome.
you guys were what, at cross keys? Were you guys at cross keys? Is that what you guys were doing?
I believe it was a cross keys match.
So welcome to the Freaky Friday race. Settings tonight are relatively simple. Open castle, Mask of Truth on, full wallet, Ganon boss key shuffled within Ganon's castle, and 4 item shop sanity. And I think that's everything. For the most part, everybody here is looking for a hookshot right now. And that's the only thing that they need. Mr. Martin is in Ganon's castle on his way up. What the hell happens with our 4th on restream is already finished. And the top 2 are looking for hookshots, and they have no idea where to go to look. Audio's on Toad.
Yes. Soon to be at 5?
There we go. Thank you, VX. Yes, we've been switching to Axe's commentary, or Axe's audio every time she finds something interesting that we've already seen, because we know her reactions are going to be priceless, and so far they have yet to fail to be so.
So she's just gotten Zeal, and now is going back adult.
Sounds like she's going to go up to the crater next.
Okay. To clear out that way of the hero, which makes sense. We already know that it was nothing.
Yep. Let's see if she gets the fire arrows first or not.
And Mr. Martin just cleaning up all of these trials.
Yeah, I think...
Did I say Mr. Mario again? Please tell me I just said Mr. Martin.
I thought you said Mr. Martin.
Okay, good.
That's the last trial for him, so now he's going to climb.
Yep.
So we got a tower climb, we got a deep fire check going on Toad's side, which is sad because he's not going to find anything. Or let me rephrase that. He's not going to find anything he actually needs. Who knows if he actually finds anything.
I think Axe went this far before leaving. And definitely did not find anything of worth.
And Axe is just kind of cleaning up ZL checks right now that she has it. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what your definition of deep fire is. Like, some people think that getting to the maze is deep fire. Some people think it's after the maze is deep fire. It depends on your definition. Okay, now she's going Shadow.
Shadow or Spirit?
Did I say Shadow? I meant Spirit.
I'm like, wait a minute. Oh man, you know what? It's okay. I'm gonna call Mr. Martin Mr. Morrow. You're gonna call Spirit Shadow. We're gonna intuitively know what the other person means, and we're just gonna ignore it.
Well, yeah, she's already gone child too, so she will not be going. Have to go the back and forth like everyone else has. It's gone into spirit so far.
Yes. Here we go, indeed, for her hookshot reaction as Mr. Martin is about to go fight Ganondorf. I don't think this will break her sanity, because this seed has not been bad enough to break sanity. It's been, like, a baby poor seed, like a poor baby seed in the sense of, like, the back and forth, but it has been... The hints have been super helpful, and thankfully she does have the forest way to hear her hint, so she knows Longshot will be there.
And that's saying that, you know, she's sane to begin with, which... Yeah, I mean, Dan's kind of got my point right there. Alright, so Toad is still climbing, huh? Oh yeah, he's still climbing. Yeah, there's 4 out of 5 on our thing.
Was that in Deep Fire?
Yeah, he just got it off the highest Goron. Highest Goron had the winter heart piece.
They're gonna do Hammer Chest too. Oh man.
Yeah, he's going all the way. So we've seen Stone of Agony, we've seen the Ice Arrows, yeah, so we've seen all of Mean Percent, and Rob Dog coming in fourth with 231.16. GG Rob.
GG's.
So we have seen or know where all the Mean Percent items are.
Yeah, good thing you can't do Pierre. Alright, I'm gonna put Axe on because I think she's approaching the hand.
The covers, it's a little bit easier. But like, once I drop down, I won't be able to get back up top.
Oh yeah, time to switch, I think.
Yep, she should be on.
Every stream can hear me talking about hookers. They know who I am.
She's on.
They know who the fuck they're watching.
Those hint things are not on with the Freaky Friday rod. The foolish are, like Phoenix just said, Water Temple, Lake, and Fortress.
Come on, bro.
Way the hero was Forest Temple, which is for the long shot. Zora's Domain, which is for Rulo's Letter. Kakariko, which was for the hammer. What were the other two? Ganon's Castle, which had a strength. It had... there we go. Phoenix has got it. Let's see. Strength in the mirror shield and the the boomerang.
Oh, I should have gotten that other chest.
And Crater for Song of Storms.
I'm not gonna die. I mean, maybe I am, but why are you not killing us?
Oh man.
Can I get a hook shot? That's not a hook shot. Can I get a hook
shot? Was nothing.
Dude, I am like, this is like a wild goose chase at this point.
GG, Mr. Martin.
Mr. Martin.
We're in 5th place.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have the 3rd fucking bomb bag because you know that's something that I desperately needed in my life. I think I'm gonna have to play ZL again for this chest. I don't know if it's still up here. It might not be. I don't remember if this is the one that despawns.
All right, here we go.
No, it doesn't. Okay, we're good. I've had hookshot be here before. Ew!
That was great.
Oh, gross, dude. Legit. Okay. I see ya, Seed. I fucking see ya, bitch.
And Axe has just officially pulled ahead of Tenacious Toad.
Yep.
Why, God? Why?
He just does not want to go back to Spirit Temple.
Alright, I'm gonna put back Toad.
Is that Mr. Martin?
And perfect timing. GG's.
GG's, thank you.
What'd you think?
It was fun. Yeah, most of it. Just not finding that hint probably got me behind.
Yeah, the hint did turn out the one that you were missing was for the Forest Temple.
Yeah, I got it. I was going to do Shadow, but then I got the hint. So yeah, of course I'm gonna do Forest at that point.
Okay, I missed you getting the hint. We've been kind of following Axe for the last little bit because she's now finding all the fun things. So she got her boomerang and the rest of it, and it's been good to see. She's got her audio on the restream, on her stream, so it's been fun to listen to her reaction.
Yeah, the
this is being
boomerang was
meme.
Yeah,
Boomerang was in a great place.
yeah. If only I got that strength in my when I did Kokiri Forest at the beginning, that would be pretty good because you get the boomerang.
Don't feel too bad about it. The only person who checked that Kokiri Forest chest at the beginning was what the hell happened on the restream. Everyone else checked it later. Axani left it. I'm pretty sure she last locationed it. So you definitely got back to it before anybody else that didn't get it at the beginning.
Yeah, then I forgot Deku, and then I decided not to come back. Like on my 3 song, I was gonna do it on my 3 song, and then I forgot.
The only thing that was in there was the iron boots, so you didn't miss anything.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I didn't need those.
No. Let's see. You got your.
You were not that far behind. What the hell for pretty much all of the seed. I'd say you were neck and neck. I think the deviation was after going to Ice and getting Requiem. You decided to reverse and go GTG and clear some of that. Well, what the hell? Like really forcibly did Spirit and got the key on Child's side and immediately warped back and decided to climb to get hookshot.
He had the Forest hint before he got the hookshot in Spirit, so he went right to Forest after he got it.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Actually,
yeah,
there
as
was
soon as getting that.
There was nothing in Forest. Forest had the bottle with a big Poe in it, which had fire arrows. And hi, Rob. Congratulations.
GG, Rob.
But yeah, that was the only other thing in Deku Tree that was missed. But you had Dins, so you didn't need them anyway.
Yeah, I got Dins. I somehow came back to the well. Like, I was there for the song, and then I decided might as well do the checks.
Well was stacked.
Well had.
Well had light arrows, bow, and Dins. Oh, I missed it! I missed the long shot! Oh my goodness. Oh well. We'll have to talk to her about it. I'm sorry.
Her reaction wasn't that good for that one because she kind of knew it was going to be there.
Okay.
Yeah, Forest was nice. It was at the beginning of Forest, at least.
Yeah, we were all sitting here like, no, it's going to be a fan of Ganon because that's the meme, and it turned out to be second check. Which is really nice. Feeling bad for Toad right now. He is just chasing.
Yeah. They're about to get Dins, but at this point, hopefully we'll warp and get their key on Child's side and then go back adult. This was a very interesting. I feel like this is a really test of logic in trying to see where the seed was pushing you to get Requiem so that you could try to understand Spirit logic and how there was the hookshot there. And that you'd have to go to Child first and get the key before you could even climb. And it seems like Ruto's letter was way here kind of double. One to get ZL since it was on the hand, which is ZL locked, and then also to go to Ice to get Requiem.
What did CL unlock? Just getting Requiem?
You needed it for the hookshot.
You need it for the hookshot. But other than that,
oh yeah,
like none of the great fairies that we've seen.
Yeah, it was on the hand. I forgot.
Yeah.
So
We
pretty
had the
much
same
hard,
thing.
hard required for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty much Shadow or Spirit. And I didn't want to get locked out of Shadow.
It was really kind of a guessing game at that point. I
Yeah,
feel
then-
like there is something Spirit Logic is definitely somewhere in there.
Yeah, the logic was everything was in logic. Yeah, I was pretty sure about it. I had 5 keys and everything. The only thing you need the hookshot for is the first one to the left, but it wasn't a key. And then getting the hookshot opens up Epona, so that's why I went to GTG.
That's what we
Because it
kind of
was
thought.
either Temple of Time or Nocturne.
Oh,
Right.
you were also missing the Gerudo Fortress was the third Baron hint, by the way.
Oh, maybe I don't do field if I have that one, and I just go shadow.
I mean, I think all of them were good moves because you're really just trying to find the hook shot in the haystack.
I mean, it worked out at the end.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have anything else, or maybe I can go grab some food?
No, well, I mean, if you're hungry, I mean, I'm pretty good. This was a jet seed for a Freaky Friday, which is kind of nice considering the last couple that we've had.
Yeah, it could have been really, really fast.
Yeah. We're also disappointed that Mask of Truth was nothing, so debated. But
Not
yeah.
even a bait item, right? It was just
yeah,
nothing.
not even like anything to make you think you need it. It's just like nope, nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much to say because this was like the whole stream. We're like, this is a baby seed. We wanted a reroll. I'm sure you guys aren't complaining though, since it happened so like it was a pretty quick seed.
I mean, it was fun. So I had fun. I could play it again, like another seed anyway, because it was fun. It was different to what we play normally. So.
Do a rando.
I really like Rando, but I don't like Master Quest. I hate
you know
Master Quest.
I agree. I agree, and it's like a 50% chance of at least one Master Quest dungeon now.
Yeah, they added a chance now that it's higher up now, like 50% for 3 or something like that, or 50 for 2. I don't remember.
Too high of a number for any.
Yeah, I
Too
don't
high.
like Master Quest. I played one not long ago, and it ended up being Master Quest Fire, and I had to go all the way to Deep Fire. I didn't want to play again. Rando.
Oh no. Well, turn off Master Quest. Then.
Yeah.
Where's Zopar? Turn off Master Quest. Make it happen.
I mean, they are having fun with Master Quest, so I don't mind. They can have their fun.
Alright, well, looks like Cole is chatting with Rob on their different routings. But yeah, I don't have any more questions. If you want to go eat, GG's.
Alright, thanks for the restream and comms.
Yeah. Feel free to watch the VOD later as we were listening to everyone's commentary as we're finding these really jank items areas.
Alright, thank you.
Well, have a good night.
GG on the finish.
GG's.
Sorry about that. I was talking with Rob and Cola in the text chat.
That's okay. I'm really awful at questions, so yes. Working on it. But yeah, I mean, honestly, there isn't really there's not really anything to say about this seed. It was like other than go ahead.
Rob, what the hell happened? Got his third strength in Ganon's castle, so he got the first one in Kokiri, then he got the one in Kak, and then he went to Ganon's castle because his third strength there. So he went right over the light trial because he had it right there. All right, sorry. So what were you saying, Shira? I'm sorry.
I was just saying I'm really bad at questions, so I'm very sorry to all these runners that come in. Because I don't have much to say. Especially about this seed, there was not really much to say.
Yeah, no, you're no worse than I am, because I'm terrible at it, too.
I mean, it's also late at night, and we're tired. At least I'm tired. But, yeah, overall, I mean, the seed has not really that much, because we found all of our items. It's not like, oh, well, who got strength 3? Oh, who found this mirror shield? Where was it? Everyone has all of their items.
It just turns out to be look for the shot. Yeah, it's just, everything is just looking for the hook shot.
Yeah, it does look like Toad finally went spirit and got their key, so hopefully that means they will come back as adult and get their hook shot. Do they have the Forest Way, the hero hint?
I don't know. Maybe at this point, but I don't know. I know he didn't have it last time I was actually really paying attention. Which I haven't been for a little bit. Well, Toad... It's not going to tell Toad, but Mr. Martin got a little bit of a road trip after he found the hook shot. Before he found the Forest Way, the hero, and then went to Forest. So, it helped, and he did finish most of, if not all of Spirit afterwards. I don't think he killed Twin Robo, but he did the rest of Spirit after he got the hook shot. Yeah, because you don't need it for Ganon's Castle. The ZL check in Ganon's Castle is just the bombs. Everybody finished DC on the restream except for what the hell happened. The only thing in DC was the gold scale was on King Dodongo.
Yeah, I mean, we literally have all of our items.
That's right, and there was the wallet in DC to let you buy the bomb bag. But there was that bomb bag in Light Trial, so you didn't actually have to buy the bomb bag if you didn't go into. So you really didn't have to go in DC at all.
Just like there was an extra bow in Bottom of the Well on your way to get Dins. Like there were the upgrades for pretty much everything in other accessible locations.
Yeah, so you could have, I mean, skipping Milo's house is a meme, but you could have skipped Milo's house and been alright.
You know what? No one found double magic. Where is second magic?
Probably deeper in Shadow. I mean, that's usually how that works.
True. Magic Lock Shadow. I mean, Magic Lock Shadow.
Yeah, Spirit is completely behind ZL. But,
yeah, because you need ZL to get to Ice.
Yeah, logically at least. I mean, Axe broke the logic and went there before she ever got ZL.
And then found out, unfortunately, she still needed it. I don't know if this is her last trial, if it's Spirit. We'll find out.
I don't know, Rob. I mean...
You'll have to watch the VOD.
And it's not like you're really slow, because you usually, you know, you have a good track record of winning these. The Freaky Friday races, at least. Alright, well, still. I mean, you used to win them all the time. Dins was in Steve, the invisible chest by Dead Hand. Yeah, behind ZL. GG to Neptune finished in 6th place with 250.08. No, Axe is still looking for a fire source, and she can get one. She's just gotta.
Toad
she's
may
like,
catch up then.
Yeah. Yeah, Axe needs that, and Toad needs the long shot. Well, the hook shot. He still needs to get that hook shot. Yeah, Fire Arrows is on Big Po's. You got a Big Po bottle out of DC, and you just turn it in, and it's right there. I think we've seen everything, actually, with the exception of that second magic. Well, in the 4th bottle. How does what up add up, Rob?
Where was Lynn's, by the way?
It was Castle Fairy Child.
Okay.
Oh no, we definitely hit meme percent, because I'm 100% positive one of the Skulltulas has a rare rupee, and I think that's Greg. Yep, we saw that from at least one other person earlier. They just didn't get it. So, I mean, we had meme percent as far as we've seen them all, because the winner heart piece was in Fire. Ice Arrows was in the Lost Woods. Stone of Agony was there. Greg is on one of the Skulltula checks. And what am I missing? Nehru's Love was
In Fire. Right?
I think so.
I want to say, because Toad has it, and Toad's the only one that did Deep Fire. Does Toad not have it? Toad did not check it.
It might have been. I don't know. Was that maybe it was in GTG?
Yes, Toad's going back. Oh, really?
Alright, well, he's back to being ahead of Axe then. Maybe. Depends on where he goes after he gets this hook shot. Okay, so he did get the 4 instant. That's good. Did you buy it, Rob, or did you find it? I mean, a lot of people did it that way too, I bet. I know that Toad and Martin both bought it. What the hell happens did it without? Yeah, but you still had to go in there because you still needed to get the Volvagia killed. Yeah, but to be fair, it's like everyone else, I think, probably did that. I know What the Hell Happened did all of that.
There was nothing of worth in Field or Valley, though.
Just the forest hint. Yeah.
Yeah, just the hint.
The forest hint and the Sun Song on Burning Cack were the only...
Yay, Toad! Now go to forest. Yes.
He's going forest.
Oh, Axe gonna be so mad. And Toad has both fire sources, so he's definitely ahead.
That may have been also what helped What the Hell Happened. He said furores in Light Trial. So as soon as he got the long shot, he just furored right back into Light Trial.
Yeah, that really helped a lot. That saved quite a bunch of time.
Yeah, and I guess that's a good point on the forest hint.
Yeah, really, all of the runners, the 4 that we've seen, spend all of their time just looking for hookshot. Like, that was it. Like, Axe knew that logical long shot is in forest, and she's just searching for her forces. But all of our other runners, as soon as they got that hookshot of spirit, immediately played Minuet to go to forest.
There was nothing in GTG. I keep wanting to say Nehru's was in GTG, but I'm not even sure. We may see that a few moments ago because Axe is talking about going to GTG.
Oh no.
She's also talking about going Deep Fire, so we'll see which one she does.
Hopefully, just doing big poles on the way. I mean, since she has long shot, you can just use the fire arrows. She's fine with just doing that. Alright, so Toad doing long shot.
Yeah, I think Axe is broken.
I mean, I'm not gonna say anything. But we all enjoy her stream, so this is also a perfect time to plug our 4 runners that were featured tonight. Axe, Toad, What the Hell, and Mr. Martin. So please give all 4 of them a follow. And GG's again to What the Hell and Mr. Martin, or Mr. that I've already finished. Toad soon to follow, and Axe falling deeply into insanity. To all of our benefit. But yeah, definitely thanks to all of them for playing this Freaky Friday. Our 4 I'll say my co-com, Tom will talk, and our 4 trackers that have been tracking all of these runners throughout. As the day fades, 10th Dot, Silver, and K-Room. Thank you everyone for volunteering for this.
Give Shiro a follow. She's actually restreaming as well as commentating.
I still think Trez did posted it, but
yeah, but
I don't
you're the
know.
one
We'll see.
holding it
Don't.
open right now. While Trez is off doing one of the ZSR Z2R streams.
Yes.
So
Trial by fire. Best way to learn. Trez is doing Trez things. That's a very good thing to say. I like that answer. Ooh! Unintentional pun, but I'll take it. Trial by fire, literally.
it depends on whether or not she hits the pose before she goes to well, or if she goes back to well or not. She's not really mentioning well at all from what I'm hearing, so I don't think she's thinking well at all. Yep. And she's not talking about well, so if she finds one, it's probably going to be the one on big pose, and hopefully she checks that after she finishes this forest clear.
I mean, unless you do quick put away, but that's not legal in this rule set. In terms of fire sources. Which just think you still need a fire source anyway, maybe.
You got me, I don't even know what that is.
I would not be able to explain it. But it is a glitch that there are some that are trying to advocate to be part of the DDR rule set. Language, please. I swear I know English. Today is not one of those days, though.
Well, if they got rid of fire arrows, I don't see them. Fire arrow entry, I don't see them letting something else in like that. If it's, or I could just be talking out my butt. Who knows?
Not
she's
even
mentioned
possible for fire to be in forest. Why would it not be possible for fire to be in forest?
I mean, one of them could have been in forest because the other one would have been outside of it. Well, yes. But, I mean, there could have been a fire in forest.
The long shot is blocked by it.
Well, hookshot is because of the key logic and spirit. They were just talking about that. The third
It all comes down to something spirit logic. I knew it!
It's like everything else. Everything comes down to spirit key logic. The third key in spirit, according to what Rob is saying, was in the map chest. So because of that being fire locked,
you need the hookshot, yes.
You need the fire
you need
to
all
get the
keys.
hookshot, yeah.
Something spirit logic strikes again.
Pretty much. But they're talking about how Axis like should know that there should be a fire that's not in force somewhere.
I feel like Rob, if we say that, she's just gonna go off the handle. Also, I have to ensure that there's not a stream after that's waiting.
There shouldn't be. Not at this point. I think the 3 races that they were going to stream for Z2R were 8, 9, 10. So if there was going to be one on here, it would have had to have started 9 minutes ago.
It's at 11:30.
Is that 11:30?
Yeah, there's one at 11:30, which I think is probably going to be. It looks
Main
like
channel.
It's set up on main. Yeah, I think Shadow's doing it.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, we can, if we wanted to, we could probably wait for Axe to finish. so that we can hear her excellent commentary. GG to Peace, 7th place with 304.31.
I mean, it depends on how long it takes her to find it. She should be... I mean, she's running out of places to look in general, so... Yeah, that would be the question to ask if she finds Dins and not the one on Pose. She will probably go GTG, from what it sounds like. I think you're listening to her more than I am, Day, so... I got her on, but it's low, so that she doesn't, like, so I'm not getting distracted by her while I'm trying to talk to Shiro and you guys.
By all means, I mean, go right ahead. I'm not paying enough attention as I should, because I'm also checking my notes to make sure I'm not working anything. So, Rob, on that note, if nobody had finished, that assumes that you look at the race room to see finishers and metagame it. Axe does not look at the race room, so she would not know how many people have finished, if any, at this time, because she doesn't metagame like that.
She's now singing a parody of Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, and I'm missing this! That's like my favorite play! Toad may have bought arrows.
It's actually Angel of Music, but it's the same musical.
Best song.
I like the duet at the end of the first disc.
Think of Me?
Yeah. No. Yes. No.
Oh my god, I'm gonna shoot myself if I can't figure this out, because I have seen that in person 4 times. I have the movie, and I have the soundtrack stages YouTube playlist. Wow.
I had trouble with the movie.
The movie was awful, but I'm only gonna say awful because I've seen it actually in person on Broadway, and it was absolutely amazing. Highly recommend.
I have the original cast soundtrack with Michael Crawford
Me too.
and
Sarah Brightman.
So I can't hear different people singing the songs and like enjoy it. That's how bad it is.
You know what? That's a really fair statement. Really. Because no one will compare to Sarah Brightman. All I ask of you.
That's the one. Yep.
Yep.
It's not so much her, because Emmy Ross and her sounded close enough to the music that wasn't the problem. It was the different tone between Gerard Butler and Michael Crawford, because Michael Crawford's a tenor and Gerard Butler was more of the baritone. That was what was really getting me.
Okay. I can get behind that. I mean, the original cast is always going to be best.
Yeah.
It's original. But, yeah. Did you see the 25th anniversary reprise that they had for, I think it was at, I forget the name of the theater in London.
I did not. I've never actually seen it in person. I've never had a chance to go and actually see it.
Highly recommend. Put on your bucket list. You should.
Oh, it's definitely on there. It's definitely something I want to do. I just haven't had the opportunity.
Also, don't mind us as we're talking about things that are not race related. At this point, we are sending happy vibes to Axe that she will find a fire source in none of the locations she is currently near. And Toad is almost on their way to finishing.
The climb.
The way you said that that's what it made me think.
That's what I was going for, so.
Oh, yes! I'm so glad. Yeah, she's gonna reverse. That's not a good thing. Yeah, she's probably gonna go GTG. If she's thinking that's in logic.
Yeah, she's reverse ways flaming. Wow, that was pretty bad. she's like, I'm the only person in America right now who wants fire, and I'm like, and it's just like, wow.
I mean, that's Axe. She's very, very blunt. Sounds like so to say. Also, what is Toad doing? Does Toad just like want to chew the iron knuckles? You have Big Stabby. Use the Big Stabby.
I think he's just having fun now.
You know what? Fair. Always have fun.
Like the last time I did comms, one of the runners was the last runner on the restream, so he just did the rest of his seed wearing the iron boots because he was the last one left. He's like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna do the memes now." So he put on iron boots for the rest of it. So he's doing Ganon and Ganondorf with the iron boots on.
That is awesome. That sounds amazing. You gotta have fun like that.
And there were people in chat who didn't realize
seriously.
that you could. There were people in chat who didn't realize you could hookshot to Twin Rova and hookshot to Ganondorf. So it was an interesting experience for a lot of people that had never seen that before. I can't think of who it was though. She doesn't have Opponents. At this point, we know that Opponents is behind Spirit Clear, because Spirit is the Forest Medallion. So we're pretty sure that's where Opponents is. I mean, it's the only place it could be, since we know where all the other songs are.
I mean, Fortress is barren anyway, so even if she had Opponents, it's not like you would really want it.
Yeah. Well, there you go, Rob. Find a silver lining. I still want random carpenters. You know, like
No, you really don't. You do not want random carpenters, and it turns out to be all four.
No, not that type of random carpenter. One carpenter still, but random which one?
Oh, and that's interesting. Is that actually possible?
I have no idea.
Someone got triggered.
I mean, because when you do a seed where you have all four carpenters on for one of these, you know, it takes a few moments for people to remember where all four of them are. This way here, you wouldn't forget because you still have to kind of look for one. Alright, so yeah, Nehru's was in GTG. There it is. Alright. That's phase 1 of Ganon down for Toad. So looking good there. Just gotta finish up and he'll be all set. And I think he's looking at what, an ace place? Yeah, he's looking at an ace place finish. So leaves us with 3 races left. And there it is. He's done right there. 314.50. Yeah, Banner spoiled it.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I mean, we kind of knew.
Well, I don't think you have any control over the banner anyway, so.
No. Well, it has to do with the delay, I believe, and it's a pretty hefty delay. But GG! Let me see. And Toad's entered. Awesome, went to an interview. Oh. Missed it. To pause the screen. Oh, hello? Oh, I guess that tracker had left. Let's see if Dude wants to have an interview. Oh, they'll be in chat.
Works.
Yes. Oh, I also just realized there's no sound. I'm gonna put sound on.
Would I like to lose
and
a
just
little?
put it like a little bit low.
Am I gonna stop eating foods
I
that
guess.
I enjoy?
I just changed it.
No, bitch.
Give me a
Not
second.
a
Goodness
chance
gracious,
in hell.
Trez. Go to bed.
Not a chance in hell.
Trez.
At least it didn't say loaded butt browns. I mean, that would have been something. That would have been
Oh,
something.
here we are.
that's
We're
why.
down to Axe looking for fire source. Axe needs to finish. She has a big pill bottle. She just has to remember it. And then she's just going to do trials. And yeah.
Yeah, it could be anywhere from like
You know what's not in water
10
mirrors,
minutes
Shadow?
to 30,
Maybe
depending
here.
on how far she last locations this.
'Cause this has
Do
more
you
text.
want me to...
GG.
At least maybe there's a pee and toilet, so we can possibly avoid that shit.
Okay.
Huh. That was
Looks like we're going to raid Axe.
Actually,
And
you know
support
what?
her as she finishes.
One of you tell me if I'm the last one.
So,
on the stream and I'm using
well, I
my
guess we'll say GG Toad.
I'll probably have to behave somewhat.
You didn't want to go. Yeah,
Maybe not completely.
we did have some others that have gone to
Oh, are they?
Shadow just to do the dip.
Okay.
But
So I have to be
yeah, this
good
was
now?
quite a seed. I hope you enjoyed.
Kitties! Oh. Well, good.
And feel
You're
free to
about
keep
hear
talking
Mr.
to as
Titties
I
say
pull out my
titties.
notes. Yeah, I'm not sure if I really want to raid Axe though, because it's not going to make her super happy. I don't know if Delilah, if you feel that
She already
would be...
okay. Just embrace it.
She asked in her channel. Oh, she knows. Okay. Is she okay to be rated then? I don't want to upset her.
Oh, dude, nice. Like,
but
right before I found the hookshot, I was like, I found a hookshot in this chest before, and it was pretty awful. And then I opened it up, and there's the damn hookshot.
So
like,
we'll look to rate Axe as the last person on Restream. I don't think she is the last person to finish. There are still Blade and Ben that are in this race. They have yet to finish as well. So just want to thank again our 4 trackers that stuck around for this baby seed that Trez rolled for our Freaky Friday. As the day fades, 10th Doc, Silver, and K-Room. Thank you, all 4 of you. I hope you guys had fun, and we always appreciate our trackers working behind the scenes. My co-com, Tomotak, thank you for sticking around with me as I fumble through my first restream.
Hey, GG on your first restream and on your comms.
Thank you. So looking at the schedule for ZSR tomorrow, we have the Majora's Mask Randomizer Weekly at 12 p.m. Eastern. There is also the Minish Cap Randomizer Weekly at 3:30. a bingo tournament match at noon. Those have been pretty interesting. It looks like it is between Amaterasu and I saw it and I don't remember. Oh, probably because I clicked the wrong one. Amaterasu and Shaggy. There's a lot of stuff going on this weekend between Saturday and Sunday, so definitely pay attention to all 3 of our ZSR channels. And yeah, Trez, if you rolled a Z2C that's over 2 hours, holy shit, that's pretty bad.
Before we close the axe, though, I do want to ask Toad, do you have any questions for us or anything? I mean, anything you want to talk about, even though you didn't come voice interview and you are in chat, so I mean, we'll give you a couple moments and anything you want to talk about the seed about.
You do have moments as I try to figure this out.
Goddamn hook shot anyway. Maybe strength 3 too, because I really did do Kokiri sword chest like super fucking late.
I think I got it though.
Should have done that much sooner.
Yeah, you did axe. Yeah, you should have axed.
Hey, as the day fades, good to see you, and Frozen Phoenix as well.
Okay. Oh, did she say something?
She's like, I did Kokiri sword chest really, really late, and it's like, yeah, you did. And I should have done that much early. Yeah, you should have.
For once in my goddamn life. I mean,
you did good though. You got there in the end. You weren't last. Small victories.
Yeah, I wouldn't say a dingus. This seed, as we summed it up, is something spirit logic. So you know what? I would take that as a win.
Oh, I'm sure that my tracker was listening in. That's like, and that's fine. Like, I don't mind at all. I know that you guys enjoy.
Yeah, I guess I. Yeah. Oh, look, okay, Trez. We were trying to be nice to Toad. Fine. I will go raid Axe. Thank you all for spending time with us tonight for this Freaky Friday. On to the next one.
Dude, we're...
Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming out.
Oh, I need to change my... Actually, hold on. Hold on. We're already in last place.